Okay.
So last time, Connor had some mysterious person in his dreams, and you wake up. You collect of that some of that dust. You can tell everyone else is still asleep. You can't really tell what time of day it is.
Oh,
Beyond is here.
Oh boy, sorry for taking a while. Or actually, I'm past 8 minutes, sorry about that.
So, Connor, what are you doing?
Just readying my equipment.
I'll say that now Tula and Bjorn wake up shortly after.
you just see Tool. He was like, are we still in? Are we still in the cave fighting crustaceans? Look around. You're like, God damn it, we're still in the cave fighting crustaceans.
Wasn't a nightmare, my friend.
Not all too bad.
Says you. If we run into any more, we should talk to them, or at least see if they will talk. Which sadly means you're leading to a
So again, that last part we came in.
you're leading. I think you should be at the front.
Oh yes, I would say, but I can't see anything.
Did you? You're over here. Did you
My
move around your
character.
I need
screen?
to orbit.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Now I can see stuff.
Yep.
These are basilisks, right?
They are giant salamanders.
Oh, giant salmon. It's not basilisks. Got it.
Yeah, Basilisk.
They're more snake.
Yeah, well, we'd be more dead if it was Basilisk.
Yes. These do.
Neat thing. Never once read the basilisk thing. I have no clue how dangerous they are.
These
Depends
two
sometimes.
appear tame.
Uh, Tula, should we talk to, I forget her name, the huntress?
Most likely, see if she has any idea where the crows are coming from.
I was thinking a map.
That too. That too.
Would you like me to?
It'd most likely be better if you did. You have a way with words, after all. I'll stay here and play with the lizards.
I wouldn't do that. Okay, I'll go do that if someone else wants to do something.
As Connor goes by, I'm just gonna glare at him.
Is the huntress awake?
You knock on her door.
Yes.
Uh, you hear things moving about as you knock, and then a few moments later, she appears at the door.
Hello. I was wondering. First things first. I don't think I caught your name.
It's Elona.
Alone.
Oh yeah, we made that joke.
I was wondering, Miss Alona, if you could help us a wee bit more. Though I'd be willing to trade for your help.
There's a spelling and notes.
There's a what?
Spelling and notes.
Got it. Um,
What you need help with?
do you have a map of the area?
Uh,
Perhaps of the kid?
She glances behind her like, I don't think so.
And do you have any idea what the um, source of the core beams are?
I think a giant hole in the ground.
So not hard to know. Not hard to notice.
I've heard the echoes. I've never been there. It seemed deadly.
Any advice on how to kill them?
I think a dagger would work.
Marvelous. Thank you for your help. I'm assuming you will stay here.
Yeah, I think that should be best.
We could certainly use a guide for as far as you're comfortably willing to go, of course.
I've only killed off stragglers.
I see. Um, and the crab things?
Think the Corbies and those are one and the same.
So I had to spit out brownie. What?
I'm not sure they similar features.
Like from the same location, or do you think the Colbys turn into those things?
Yeah, same location.
Okay. Because the mental image that was conjured up when you said that was not pleasant. Thank you very much. So you won't mind if we eradicate both?
I mean, as long as I get some for food.
Damn. How crazy does this woman look?
Do you want to roll an insight check?
I really wish I was better at this.
I mean, for a woman living in a cave alone, I think she's pretty sane.
100%. Thank you kindly. I will try not to exterminate. But I would look for subsidiary sources of food because we are looking to close the hole. You have a nice day, Miss Alona.
And she'll shut her door.
She's a bit crazy. Well, no, I can't say that. She's an absolute pleasant of a woman. I feel bad about removing her food source. No map, no useful advice. We're looking for a giant hole. So, Ramal, I think you and Tula should be in front. I got the back.
Whatever floats your guys' boat.
What was that?
Whatever floats your guys' boat.
Okay.
Here goes nothing. If we all die here, do know that our souls are probably going to go to hell after all the shit we've done.
Speak for yourself, I'm a saint.
Looks a disbelief. So which hole are we going down?
Please say tunnel.
Which hole
Is
are we
it
going
secret tunnel?
down?
I would like to point out that this right here is more like goes underwater and is just blocked off by the cave.
Well, that's convenient.
So you have to like swim under that and hold your breath.
So we should probably go down here because
Suit doesn't have to hold their breath.
plate mail not gonna be good at swimming.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Y'all talk about it. I can swim quite well.
You're a
Yes, you-
cat.
Guess you could breathe underwater though. Or good.
Well, of course the sailor can. Hey, get in front of me, by the way.
Well, again, there's also the manta cloak as well.
True. So you're
Convenient.
completely fine in water.
Thing is, though, I can't see either way.
Connor,
Could you
as
Yeah.
you are going by, you press on a pressure plate,
Damn it.
and the wall behind you, or a wall suddenly forms behind you.
Did we just get trapped?
Well, fuck you,
Most
Spanky.
likely.
Do you think she did that to keep things out or to keep us in?
Why? I don't think she did that. What type of wall is that?
It seems solid stone, like around you.
Shit. Okay, we're done.
Are there any inscriptions on it?
Inscriptions? No, it's just a plain wall.
No, okay. Well, guess we'll be stuck down here for a while.
Way to go.
As
No.
you enter this room, you can see 3 glowing gems on the ceiling. One is green, one is blue, and one is red. It's about 30 feet up.
Mm. And I guess they really don't emit all too much light at all.
No, it's like faint. You can just tell they're there.
Oh my luck.
Just keep staying out, okay, Frodo?
I mean, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
What's up between you two?
That was
Nothing.
that was a player making a joke.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh,
he
yeah,
has
definitely.
Sting, let's be honest here, and it's fucking dope.
It's just a very shorter sting, to be honest, actually.
Well, I mean, in the book, Sting was a dagger. It
Yeah,
was
it was
just
an elven
wielded
dagger.
by a hobbit.
Mhm.
Like a dagger is a long sword when it's the size of you.
Mhm.
Bilbo was only like 2.5 feet tall.
I thought though that that Sting was still a relatively big dagger when compared to humans
It
wielding it
was
as well, though.
it was a dagger,
Yeah, it
not
was
a
an elven
knife.
dagger.
It was not a knife. Daggers have about a 1.5 foot long blade.
Mhm.
I own a dagger, and it's the size of my forearm.
Hmm.
When you're only two
Maybe
and
I'm
a
just
half
thinking
feet
of the length
tall.
of daggers. Yeah. Maybe I was just thinking of the length of dagger in a different term.
Yeah, like
I had
daggers
Yeah.
you see in video games are more like knives.
Well, yeah, I was going more along the lines of like the prop of Sting, because my family has like a prop of Sting, and
I
I
can
think
be your
I'm
family.
pretty sure it's about like 3 feet or a bit more than 2 feet, but I might be wrong.
It's
I might just be
fine.
dumb.
To,
Anyway,
So, how deep is this water?
Make a perception check.
This isn't gonna go well.
You can tell it's about the same deep as as the other chambers.
Okay, so like Cafty.
Yeah. Enough for like difficult terrain. But Tula, as you're standing there, something catches your ear. Rushing water. It's very faint.
Which direction is it coming from?
It just seems to be coming from this room.
I'm investigating this.
There's rushing waters coming in somewhere.
Since
That
I
could
see
mean-
it. What's here, GM?
It's another stone wall, but this time there's a opening. A small opening that you can place something or something in.
So there's an abscess in the wall.
Yes.
So clearly not a natural wall.
Yes. The walls seem to be like they have like the texture of stone, but they seem to be smooth. Uncave like.
Okay, I gotta go do something, so I'll be right back, guys. Like, less than 5 minutes.
Now, what happens if I place my foot in the water?
Connor was just walking around in it.
Oh. Alright.
I would like you two to make perception checks.
Okay.
You both notice that where there was once dirt right here, it's now water.
So the rushing warp. So the room's filling with water. That's the rushing water I heard. So we have to figure a way out of here, or we die by this trap. Possibly. Who knows?
So. Great. We're trapped now, and that's gonna be things done. Alright. So once again we have different areas. I don't. Okay.
What happens if we need to somehow? Can you use your pokey stick to touch the symbol, the gems?
The ceiling is like 30 feet
30
up.
feet. Okay. Yeah. I could try to like blast one of the gyms off maybe. But then that might actually also cause a bit of a problem in terms of the cave.
Mhm.
What the heck we throw up there?
Do we see anything else around?
I mean, other than this area, no, because I can't see to begin with, and
What's over here?
So you're investigating that area. So roll investigation. 21. You kick something hard as you're trotting through this water.
I look down to try to see what it is.
It is a claw of a similar creature you've seen before.
Oh. Is it alive or dead?
It seems to be sleeping.
Ula will. If we don't get out of here, those things are going to wake up and eat us.
what things?
Or we'll just suffocate and they'll feast on us. Oh yeah,
Wait,
the
what
crustacean
things?
is
What'd you
one.
say?
A crustacean.
Oh, great.
Do you think if we shock the water, they'd all die?
Probably not. You know how much voltage we would need for that?
True. Anyway, death is approaching. How the fuck do we do this?
Hmm. Well, I think the best option right now is to figure out how many there are to begin with.
You notice the
And
water is starting to rise a bit more quickly now.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Do we see
oh
anything around the room corresponding with the gems?
Make a Arcana check. Natural 20. For 26, you can tell by looking at the gems. They have the similar shape as the opening in the walls.
Oh, we might
What
need
did
to
I-
get those gems down and use them to get out of here.
alright, everybody, look away.
Tula closes her eyes, puts hands over her eyes while keeping the fingers slightly open to see what happens.
I copy Tula, but don't notice the slot, so I just cover my eyes completely.
Alright, and then after that, I'm going to immediately uh pull open my bag of holding, strap on, uh, take off the previous cloak that I was wearing, and after that, strap on the cloak of the manta ray.
It's not in the water, it's in the ceiling.
Yeah, I know, but I want to figure out if there's anything below that we might need as well.
What was the last thing you said?
Uh, I just said that I was going to take off the green cloak that I was wearing right now, and then after that, put on the cloak of manta ray.
Oh, I thought you did that. Okay.
Yep. And then after that, alright, so afterwards, I'm going to kind of just take out, uh, I'm just going to keep the dagger in my hand and then just start going through the water with me. Is there any other creature? Is there any other crustacean around that I can see now that I'm in the water with the knife?
Make a investigation check with advantage.
Alright.
21.
Okay.
As you're going through the water, your leg slips down into a pit. And you catch yourself, but you see as your face is right above the water that something's crawling out of it.
Uh, how far away is it from me at this point? Is it actually like right next to me
It's
or
about 5 feet from you.
okay? Um, I'm just gonna try to stab it immediately with the dagger.
Okay. And with that, everyone roll initiative. Oops.
So, seeing the fighting about to start, Tool will just say to Connor, if you have made something to get those gems down so we can put them into a wall, now would be a great time. There are holes for them.
So knock down the gems.
I would suggest so, yes.
Shame we don't have Sparky. Okay, motherfuckers, let's do this.
Well, we better figure out a way fast, otherwise we're going to drown. Well, we
Oh,
won't.
it's a water thing?
Yeah, the water's rising.
Oh, we
Or-
just wait till it fills up, grab it, and go.
We'll drown by then.
And the water is about...
We can float. The only one we need to worry about is me.
I think the water is about here.
What is full? Like, if it gets here, the room is full?
Yeah.
The room is full once it's like reached the ceiling.
Okay, but I should remind you, drowning in mechanical sense happens very fast in D&D.
Only if we get hurt. Otherwise, it's 1 minute plus another minute per constitution bonus.
I still would suggest we get it down before that happens.
I mean, yeah, but that's a me problem. Me be, I can put myself. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Fuck.
Okay, so Yarn, you're stabbing it.
Mhm. Yep. So it'd be 1d4 again, just in regular damage.
Okay. This is an improvised weapon.
Yeah, I know. I know it's not, but then after that, that was just the 1d4 that I had for regular weapon.
It
I'm just using it
wouldn't
for
hit
attack.
anyway.
Yeah. It'd be the same damage, right? For a dagger, 1d4?
I'm just saying you could add your proficiency bonus to that.
Yeah, either way, though, I mean, still wouldn't hit.
Yeah. So you try to swing down, but it gets caught in the plant life.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's basically what I can do right now at this point, so.
Okay.
Actually, I could still move at this point, right?
You might take an opportunity attack.
Okay. Never mind then. I'll
Okay.
be fine with where I'm at.
That your turn then?
Mm-hmm.
This thing is going to climb out of the hole, rise up so everyone can see it, and that's going to just try and claw you. That is a 16 and a 20. That would be 11 piercing damage. And then you can see another one coming out of the hole. This guy's turn. It's going to wake up. And it's going to move to where you are. Going to make an attack. That is a 20 to hit for 17 piercing damage. Let's see another one coming out. Connor, it is now your turn.
I'm going to tell Tula, if you can climb, start climbing to get the gems. I gotta help them all. And I will probably move here and longsword attack both of these guys.
Okay.
This is to the left one. Damn.
Natural 20. That definitely hits.
Oh, wait. I never used that. I can add another D8. Fuck yes.
D10.
My longsword is in one hand.
Oh, you rolled a D10.
Did I?
Yeah. If you hover over it, it says a D10.
Fuck. Why is it using my two-handed?
you should set two different ones. So it says one-handed.
I did. I thought it's fixed. I'm sorry. We'll just call it an 8, I hope.
Yeah. 8 and a 2.
So that's. How is that a 2? Oh no, that's the other.
That's the crit.
That's crit. Why did it not add my strength? Oh no, it did.
Roll a 6. That's why.
It rolled a 6 plus 4 plus another d8. So that would be 12, 18 damage.
18 damage to which one?
This one.
Okay.
And now this guy.
You successfully cleave off one of the mandibles of this guy. And he's now bloodied.
Dope. Bonus action. I should have advantage. I'm flanking with Beyond.
Yes.
Okay, 18.
So using your momentum from that one hit, you try
Well,
to hit.
I'm going to bonus action Inspire Beyond.
What'd you say?
Bonus action Inspire Beyond.
So using your momentum, you from that last attack, you successfully hit this one as well. And then do that. And is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Tula.
Does it seem like I can climb on the ceiling to get to the gems?
The walls seem slippery. It is very humid down here.
Well, can I try to use Produce Flame to hit one of the gems?
You can try. I mean, you can also try climbing.
Oh, I'm sorry, don't level fire. Would a 18 hit one of the gems?
You send a thing of fire up at the gems, and they don't seem to budge.
Ooh. Well, better try climbing. Climb speed.
So make a athletics check at disadvantage.
Well, we're gonna die.
With a 13, you make it about 5 feet off the ground, and then you hang on to a loose rock and it falls down.
So I went nowhere.
Yeah, you've just fallen down to the base.
Well, shit.
Okay, is that all you can do?
Bonus action, I guess Slayer's Prey. I don't really have any other.
Which one?
Oh, now, is it just me or has anyone else's Roll20 been acting up as lately that doesn't allow them to scroll down on their sheet?
Here's the thing. I only touch it with you guys. I am part of no other game, at least not on the 20.
I guess bonus action, Slayer's Prey. Oh, I have Mold Earth. Goddammit, I forgot. Well, time to try that next round. Bonus action Slayer's Prey, this one.
Okay. I'll give a little marker. And then, Bjarn, it's your turn.
He's gone for a sec.
We can just skip his turn for a second then.
No, I'm sorry. God dang it. Okay. So, crap. I'm going to apply. Well, actually, first, would it be a free action in order to just kind of throw the knife to the side at this moment, where there's not a pit?
It doesn't even require a free action to drop something.
Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, I was just gonna kind of like throw over to the side to where it just doesn't drop down into the deep below, because isn't there like a pit right below me?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Um, and then afterwards, I'm going to attack this guy first,
Okay.
and then if I can actually kill him beforehand, then actually wait. I know, I'm sorry. This is kind of weird. First, I'm going to apply Vampiric Touch on him, which would then do that. So we deal a total of 8 necrotic. Trying to make sure that I'm actually getting the correct. Yeah. So deal 8 necrotic, so after that I get back.
Okay.
And then that would go along with the regular Hexblade Glaive, so not Hexblade Glaive, but just regular glaive, so
I think Vampiric Touch is an action.
it
Is it part-
says it's a melee spell attack.
When you cast it the first time, you can use it to attack, and then you concentrate on it to attack again in the future. It gives you that absorbing action.
Okay.
Ah, dang. Oh, okay. So technically, since it is considered a melee spell attack, then that means that it is.
I mean, you
Or
don't attack with your weapon, you attack with the spell.
Yeah, so then
That
I
would be
guess
your action.
yeah, that would be my attack. So would that be one attack action then, or would that just action in general?
Spell is one action.
Yeah, okay. Never mind then. Yep, so that'd be all I would do though. For the Vampiric Touch.
And you regain 4 hit points.
Yep.
Is that it?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay. So another one, or these two are going to shoot stuff at you. This would be at disadvantage because this one's right next to you. That is an 18 to hit.
Jesus Christ, you're killing me.
That would be 8 acid damage. And then this one is going to be fired at Connor. That is a 7, so that doesn't hit.
Shield! Which I'm thinking about taking the Shield Master feat. Wait, next time I have the chance.
So like next ASI.
Yeah.
So this
But I'm not certain.
So this one is going to immediately jump onto Bjorn. That's a 23 to hit.
Why?
For 8 piercing damage.
Why?
And-
Ow.
And then this one is just
God,
going to go around Connor over here and attack you.
Attack of opportunity?
He was technically over here to begin with.
Okay.
He seems to be in a frenzy towards you.
I'm gonna yell for Bjorn to get the hell out of here.
He makes 2 claw attacks towards you, and that is a 10 and an 8.
Neither of them hit. Thank the Lord.
And then that is their turn, so Connor, is your turn.
Could I... Fuck. Could I hold my action?
Yeah, you can do that.
I would like to hold a 4th level Thunder Wave.
Just know that when you hold a spell, that'll go off if you don't use it.
I know. See, Thunder Wave should hit all of this, right? Just should hit everyone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold it until Bjorn is out of its range. So the second he's clear, I release it. Okay?
Okay. And
Oh, and bonus action healing word to Bjorn. At 2nd level. There you go.
okay. Tula, it is now your turn.
Could I possibly use mold earth to create a little platform of the loose dirt?
Ladder.
But I can't do it. I can only do like 5 by 5 blocks that I can levitate.
Oh, you can levitate it?
Let me check the spell again, but I'm quite sure you can.
So you're gonna make a raised platform under you and just push you up?
Yeah. If you target an area of loose earth, you can instantly excavate and move it on the ground, deposit 5 feet away. The force doesn't have cause damage, and you can cause it. Yeah, so I can basically lift up a 5 by 5 block, displace it.
Okay.
So then I could try.
So you're gonna use the dirt under you?
Yeah, to give myself a boost up.
So just note that you are 10 feet above this battle.
You okay?
And
will-
you need 20 more feet to make it to the ceiling. Also, the gems are like right here on the ceiling.
I think I'm gonna have to do a bloody hand crawl.
Anything else?
Try to climb.
Really wish you hadn't done that. Get an extra 6 feet.
Roll another athletics check with disadvantage. $15. So, you make it about 10 feet this time. You manage to hang on.
And how far away is it from me now?
Actually, with your climbing speed.
Yeah, I have a climbing speed. Thought you were calculating that. My bad.
With your climbing speed, you'd make it over there.
Well, then yay. I thought it was like a special wall. That means I couldn't climb on it.
Well,
Okay.
actually, this is a ceiling. So I would say you make it to the ceiling, but you haven't made it over here yet.
Okay. Well, you guess you'll see Tula crawling with her back.
So
Not how I wanted to see her crawl, but
So you're now 30 feet above this battle.
Mhm.
I'm gonna burn for that.
Probably. I mean, we're all going to burn anyway for just being alive, so
I am so sorry.
it's fine. Not the worst, not the worst innuendoist joke I've heard.
To be honest, made some pretty runchy ass ones.
I knew you haven't heard, Archie.
Kind of find it funny that Issa, we were warned against Issa because, like, how dirty she could be. Second she's gone, we break out all the dirty jokes.
It must always be horny. It's a fact of the game.
Feel bad for her.
So Bjorn, it is your turn.
I did yell for you to leave.
You could take a disengaged action and leave if you so desire.
That is kind of what I'm hoping for.
I keep on forgetting that I mute my mic when I'm actually trying to eat. Anyways, I was going to disengage as an action and kind of head over this way.
Yeah. Sorry if we didn't hear you say something.
Yeah, no, you're good. You guys are good.
He's out of range.
Yep, I am out of range.
Nuke it! Oof, that's pretty fucking great. And pretty fucking bad.
Oh no, for these
Ouch.
guys.
2 natural ones for Thunder.
Yeah, I saw the 16 and got happy, and then I saw the 2 and thought, fuck.
Hold on. Okay. Just checking something.
Yeah, higher level cast. No regular cast.
So
Yeah.
these
I mean,
two.
higher level, that extra damage is pretty good.
Hmm.
It's a phenomenal spell. I love this spell. Bear in mind, those who fail are sent 10 feet away and not prone, I think.
Okay, so two of them. What's your 16? So
Ah,
three of them
fine.
fail.
Woohoo! I hope they're fucking dead.
What was the damage?
18.
So 18 damage. This guy body just gets flung this way.
Is he alive?
He is not. This one gets knocked into this guy.
Impact damage?
No.
But they're all of these guys are alive.
Well, I would say the impact damage is included with the half that he suffered. How about that?
Yeah, sure. But these 3 are alive?
Give me 1 second.
No, I refuse to.
And this one is dead. This one is severe. It's like on 1 HP. And these two are okay. Well, that one's bloodied.
Alright, let's do this.
Are they knocked prone?
They are not, I checked.
Okay. And this thunder's blast echoes throughout the cave. So another one pops out.
Did the fuck. Did the whacking of the chamber knock crystal loose?
What did?
Did me casting the spell knock the crystal loose?
That was just an audible effect, not like a...
Damn.
It wouldn't do that, no.
Okay, that's fine.
These two are going to fire at you now.
Bring it.
Wait, hold on, I have to... Okay, one of them is going to fire at you. You need to get that thing. That is a 13. That misses, I'm guessing.
13 misses.
And this one is going to fire a not so acidic bolt at you. That is a 12.
Misses.
Okay, end of their turn. These two guys, this one just came out of the hole, is going to attack you. That is a 9. And that's a 22 for 11 piercing.
22 for 11 piercing.
And
Give
it
me one more.
is now your turn.
My turn?
Yes.
No, it should be. Oh yeah, because then your spell went off, but now it's your turn again.
Well then. If I move here, does that invoke an attack of opportunity?
No, since you're still with attack range of them.
Okay, I'm going to attack this one and this one.
Okay. 11, that misses.
Okay, I'm going to attack this one again because I want him dead.
That also misses.
Okay, inspire Beyond again.
You should use the inspiration marker that I
I
have.
already have. I already have inspiration to begin with.
Wait, you didn't use my inspiration?
He
No,
didn't.
not yet.
He
Because
only-
you
He
need me
did
to
last time,
move.
remember.
He only ran, he didn't attack anything.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, because I was trying to disengage so I didn't get hit 4 times.
I will. Bonus action, give one of them the finger.
Perfect move.
Thank you.
Tula.
Yes, sirree. Let's see what goddamn I can do. Can I try to crawl across the ceiling towards the GMs?
What would be the ruling for this? It's going to
I
be
don't know.
very difficult.
It depends on your definition of climb speed, because climbing speed does give you that ability to climb on things.
All the stalactites?
Yes.
Then couldn't she just pull a Xiaolong and just claw into them and jump between them?
Also, all of this counts as difficult right now.
Not Xiaolong. Tai Yang? No.
Whatever reference, I don't know what you're making.
This is. I need to Google this guy.
Make a athletics check with disadvantage again. Unless you want to use your mold earth, maybe.
Could I use Molder?
Tai Long. Tai Long.
I mean,
That's the guy.
you can definitely make a platform to stand on.
True.
It would get you 5 feet.
Okay. I would guess I can make a platform that allows me to move easier.
I
Well,
need
I
to
mean, I
make a
don't know
little
if the spell
marker.
can do that. Like, this is what the spell says.
Let me make a marker here for the gem.
We have to get the Chaos Emeralds. I thought there was multiple gems.
I mean,
I'm saying they're on the same spot though.
Okay.
How deep down is Connor in the water right now? Just gotta ask.
I think half deep.
Oh, you would be underwater.
Oh, fuck.
Well, time begins.
Because this is about 5 feet up.
and it's filling with water.
Thought it was equal. Okay. Help.
Yep, I'll be right on that. Once I actually get to you, once our turn
So
begins.
attacking would now be with disadvantage.
Fuck attacking. I'm learning. I have no idea what these things can do underwater.
So make another athletics check with disadvantage.
Okay. Now I have a little, well, I don't know if platform or not, but where's my disadvantage?
I'm just gonna say the DC will be a lot higher now.
That doesn't. We're not gonna survive then.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
So you try to grab onto one of the stalactites, and your hand immediately slips off of it.
Do I fall?
Make a dexterity saving throw.
I'll take
As
that as a yes.
you try to catch yourself, but you just fall. You're going to fall 20 feet into the water.
Son of a. Okay, I got a plan.
You would only take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as you just smack the water.
It's just like a back belly flop. It's like
This is a horrible plan.
Bjarn, what are you doing?
Alright, crap. So,
I'm gonna say the water is now level with this platform.
has it been a minute by this time?
It's,
Since I've casted Vampiric Touch, or
it's only
No, it's
been
only
like
been like
2 turns.
It's
two
been
turns? Okay.
20 seconds.
Alright, nice, thanks.
You know,
I'm
I
gonna
gave
head
you
back.
a thing to track spells.
Where the fuck is that?
Yeah, where the hell is that?
If you look on your... Oh, I didn't. Anyway, if you make a resource and just set it for 10 and just subtract 1 each round, you can make a minute timer.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, anyway. As I was saying, I'm immediately going to, smack this guy first, and then after that, smack this one right afterwards if I can.
Disadvantage because that is water.
Yep, disadvantage. Actually, could I use Bardic Inspiration to roll for one attack, and which would make it normal, right?
It will it will add a
No.
d8.
Yeah,
It would add D8. Okay.
yeah, it just adds a d8. And you can
Yep.
do that after you make the roll, but before you know it fails.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So
Please kill him, Scott.
Do you want to use it?
I'm gonna add the 4 to that 12.
A
Which
16 just hits.
yeah, I'm gonna hit that guy first. Oh wait, right. And then after that, since I did hit him, I could also do this.
Wouldn't
Which
that be
does that would just be normal, right?
Can you link the spell?
Yeah. It's at a higher level technically, so it's an extra 1d6. Which that means I actually need to get rid
Wouldn't
of
that be an attack?
That would be
Do
that would be another action to use that.
That'd
Yeah,
be another.
that's basically another weapon you have.
It says on a hit though, the target takes.
On a melee spell
Melee.
attack.
It's not
Yeah,
a
you can make
weapon,
the
it's a
attack
spell
again.
attack.
Yeah, it's a melee, so it's basically a touch spell attack.
You're using your charisma either way. So
Oh.
Yeah, you're grabbing the dude.
it's like sort of shock. Think of it as the same rules as like shock and grasp.
I actually know a class. It's not official, but it is well balanced.
Just think of it, you're smacking the guy with your hand.
Yeah, you'll be slapping him and getting healed from it. It's actually a dope spell.
Okay. But now I'm contemplating whether or not I should. Nah.
Well, I'm going to make this point. You use the same modifiers, so that 12 could have easily belonged to the vampiric touch as it could anything else. You just being no.
Mm.
And either way, it kills the thing.
Yeah, what's your thought on it, Silas?
Either way, it'll kill it.
Either way, it
it's
would
at
hit
1
it?
HP.
Okay, yeah, either way would hit. Alright, so I'm gonna do vampiric touch then in this case, and not either of those two rolls. If
Yeah, that would just be your entire action.
However, you still would have used
yeah. Okay, so 13, which then after that make that +6, because sweet Jesus, I need actual health.
You would only get 1 HP.
Wait, 1?
No, it's equal to half the necrotic.
Yeah, it's equal to
half
half.
of the necrotic damage, not the health it had. So no matter the health it had, he gets 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's actually really fucking broken.
It's decently good though. I like it. I don't like getting hurt. And then after that, I guess that would also be the end of my Bardic Inspiration. So
That
go.
was not for the Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, I thought I used Bardic Inspiration
No,
to
that was
roll for
the-
vampiric.
That marker was for the spray it had on you.
Oh,
Oh wait, you are in water now.
yeah, I am in water now.
It would have rubbed off. If you look at the other markers, there's a one with a star.
Mhm.
That's the
I-
inspiration.
Alright.
By the way, guys, I might die. I'm making a mistake.
Don't worry, I'm trying to get to you as fast as possible. It's not
Oh,
working so
I
far.
haven't taken any hit point damage. I'm more concerned about drowning than these guys doing.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to get to you.
Well, I'm saying fuck the puzzle.
Did you?
Oh, there is technically a way we can exit through the north, if I remember correctly.
That is the end of my turn.
Okay.
Actually, wait. No.
Have a
Sorry.
bonus action.
Yeah, I do have a bonus action. I'm gonna use Polearm Master.
I think you
on
can
the-
only do that if you made a attack
Yeah, you can
first.
only do that
Ah, god dang it!
with the pole arm. So.
Right, Polearm. Dang it! Trap. Shoot. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Technically, you did roll for the attack weapon first, so we could say you just did that.
Well,
But
he needs health.
no, but I wanted my health.
All right. Okay, so these guys. This one is going to shoot at Connor again. Needs to recharge. Doesn't. That's a 10.
Yeah. This shield was the best investment ever.
Wait, what was the best investment ever?
The shield.
Oh yeah.
This
The
one's
shield and armor.
This one's going to attack from behind you. That's a 20. So take 11 piercing damage.
So. Was it in that 20?
No.
Okay.
And then this one is going to attack Tula. As it just fell. You fell right next to it. That's a 20.
That would
9
be-
piercing.
Oh, that hurts.
And that'll be the end of their turn. Connor, what thing are you doing?
How fast can I move in this water?
Half speed.
15 feet.
I'll be back. Just
Except for Tully, you have your 40 feet, I think.
I gotta switch to my phone. Hold on.
It'd take my entire action before I could even attempt this. Fog of War.
Please
I'ma
tell
do
me
it.
to get close to me. Just get closer to me. I'll figure it out. No. I mean, it's up to you. You can do whatever you want, but you.
I swim over here.
Okay.
Oh, this better work. If it didn't, I just killed myself.
Also, you are underwater unless you want to swim to the surface.
I used all of my move speed to swim to the door, but you know, I got.
I mean, you can say you're at the surface.
I'll say I'm at the surface,
Okay.
though I am readying myself to breathe.
Okay, so what are you
because
doing?
That was my action and everything. I'm done.
Okay.
You're able to breathe, correct?
I believe I am able to breathe.
Alright, you're good for now then.
Also, everyone might want to make a resource of their breath timer. It is a
That's measured in minutes.
Yeah, it's
yeah, so just 10 for every minute.
like 10 rounds for every minute, or?
Yes.
Okay.
And mine would be in mats.
You do take damage. If you do take damage, you'll have to make a con save and lose a minute.
That makes sense.
Wait, wouldn't it actually be every 6 rounds per minute, not every 10?
Round is 6 seconds.
Oh, right, crap, okay. Wait. I feel like I'm actually getting round and turn differently.
What's
Okay,
your
6
con?
seconds. My con?
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Well, remember, it's con plus 1.
Yes.
3. So 3 plus 1, which is then after that
So
4.
you have 4 minutes. So 40 rounds.
And after that round is determined through just kind of like whenever it hits you, or is that actually...
Whenever it hits your turn, subtract 1.
Okay, yep, just make... Okay, right.
And you are breathing now, so don't subtract it now.
I thought Bjorn could breathe underwater.
I can.
Oh, right.
I just wanted to know for future reference, though.
Oh, Tool is typing. Oh,
On roll
Okay.
20? Oh, God.
Okay. Woo!
That's a
It's gonna be
horrible...
interesting.
That's a horrible idea.
well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
Wish you luck.
I'm pretty sure you can't even scroll on the phone, so...
Yeah.
I'll move your thing for you. Can
I have to
you
ask.
can you talk?
Don't think you can.
No. No. He's with folks.
Yeah, it happens.
I have to ask again, where is the trash panda again?
I don't know.
Not sure.
Alright, gotta ask this just because he'd be able to join us, right?
He's exactly what we needed.
Yeah, at this point. Yeah.
Like, fucking Mage Hand Legitimane would have been fucking perfect here, but oh, it happens.
Tula, it is your turn if you can do that.
I think you're gonna have to control her for now.
Wait. Do this typing.
Do.
Probably it's really hard to actually type on the phone as well, yeah.
I'll make a persuasion check for you.
I found it. It's gonna play some like Jeopardy music.
I mean, he did pretty well. But we have killed two of their friends and hurt one of them pretty bad.
Hey,
I'm gonna say these things aren't animals.
so they are sentient beings.
Yeah, they probably speak Undercommon. Or Deep Speech. This is player information. He didn't say Undercommon,
But they can try.
but he could try Undercommon.
Good
Yeah.
try undercommon.
How do you know 7 bloody languages?
Tula is just smart.
She researched a lot in your youth.
Range.
Ranger, bitch. Okay. Hello? You spelled Ranger.
Ragger.
Ragnar.
Ragger. Renagger.
You guys heard of the Renagers?
The Renaggers.
They were the off-brand Jaegers. They didn't do well.
Oh my god. Oh boy.
The guys you kind of ate the fuck out of them.
I'm going to say it is Bjarn's turn, unless you have a bonus action. Or just move.
This action look annoyed.
You would take an attack of opportunity. Okay. That is an 8. That misses. So, like here. You're 5 feet from the gem. 30 feet down. Okay. Bjarn, it is your turn.
Alright. So, I still have time on this vampiric touch. I'm gonna slap another person. Um. Oh wait, no, wrong one. What'd you just do?
Jesus!
Yeah, no, still wrong one. So then that means I actually need to roll another d6 on that. So then me 14 damage, which then after that also gives me a 7 in return.
So you smack that one.
Yeah, this
He is now severely hurt.
give me back my health.
Bonus action.
Yeah, that's as a bonus action. Actually, during that time as well, because I think it would be kind of funny. And since nobody else is right around for a second, I'm just gonna quickly lift my mask and say that, and then just place it back down.
Okay, so that's your turn then.
Yeah.
This guy is going to swim over here. It is going to shoot Connor.
God damn it.
That is a 22 for 9 acid damage. But you're not marked.
Constitution save?
You're
No,
not.
I'm above the water, yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna make a little thing to mark the water. Okay. Another one is swimming out of the hole now. Then these two. This one is going to attack Yarn. That's a natural one. This one is going to swim towards Tula and attack her. That's a 20 for 8 piercing. Okay. Connor, what is your plan?
Really fucking bad. I'm going to swim down to the door and look for a weak spot.
What'd you say?
And look for a weak spot.
So you're trying to find an opening in this wall?
Not even an opening. Somewhere like a seam. Or something.
This is a very flat wall,
Okay?
and just feeling along it, you can't really feel like there would be anything there.
I'm gonna choose the weakest spot I can find, and I'm going to cast a 5th level fucking Thunder Wave and try and break the wall.
I guess roll for it.
Roll investigation first, or like what's the course of action here?
It would be the same consistency all the way through, so just roll for the spell. The damage.
Hope this works, guys. Fuck! That's fine. I planned on this taking multiple. I just wish the fourth level was more useful.
I just realized something.
What?
Oh.
You're casting thunder and water.
Oh.
Well, no, it's force damage. It's not actual lightning.
True.
But it'd still be
It-
really freaking
It's
loud, though.
the thunder.
Okay, no. If you think
No,
about it, sound
yeah.
is also sound is amplified in water.
Oh, but here's the thing. It's force damage.
Mhm.
So would you say it's like an explosive?
It's thunder damage.
Is it? It is thunder damage. Oh, it's thunder damage.
But
So would
that's
thunder
like
damage be sound then?
thunder damage is sound, not
Yeah.
force or
Yeah, so-
shocking.
Okay, yeah. So if it's sound is amplified in the water to begin with. So how does that work when you're underwater?
What is?
Just a good question. Is that amplified or is it the
Technically,
same?
you're all at the surface.
Like, wouldn't the concussive force? No, I swam down to the wall, to the near where the crystal abscess was.
Yeah, so just roll a con save.
Well, would I have dealt any more damage to the door?
You see a tiny crack.
It's working. Fuck.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say you lose a minute just from just the shock of how loud it was.
A minute?
30 seconds.
I'm back, bitches.
What's your how much breath do you have? 2 minutes?
That was the first time I lost anything, so I have a minute and a half left.
Yeah.
I've done the math.
And then mark another thing off since it is the end of your turn.
Like,
If that is the end of your turn.
how far back was I blown?
You would be. The water is now 5 feet, so you're just under it.
Oh, so I can like stand up and get some air.
What's your height?
5'4".
Yeah, you can just swim it a few inches above the.
I do that and then in my turn.
Okay. Tula,
So I have
you have full air.
full air. Yeah.
Could Ryu's raise a block of dirt underneath her to give her a 5-foot boost and then try climbing again?
Sure. This guy is right next to you, though.
Oh, well, I guess I'll smack him then.
Like actually smack him or smack him with your weapon?
Smack him with weapon. Well, first bonus action, Slayer Prey on it.
To be fair, if you do mold earth, you'd still be within range. You'd still be within range, so you want attack of opportunity.
True, but better to get him out of the way. Mech. First attack.
Yeah, this would be disadvantage since you are in water.
Oh. I guess I'll just attack again and take the lower one.
14 misses.
Second attack.
That does hit.
13 damage in total.
You don't have Slayer's Prey on this guy, right?
I said Slayer's Prey before I attacked.
Okay. So 13. That it?
Hmm.
The water now rises up to 10 feet. Bjorn, what are you doing?
Alright. So, um, funny thing, as a note, and this is out of character, I actually forgot that I accidentally, used my thing more than once, so I'm just gonna roll with the punches and slap this guy again with Vampiric Touch. So then after that, I'll be out of both spell slots because I already used one after casting a third one. Excellent. So, shoot. Um,
Doesn't it last for
yeah,
a minute though?
yeah, because
Yep.
but then after that, yeah, Vampiric Touch lasts for a minute. And starts, I guess, like right when you actually slap it or slap somebody. So in that sense, I slapped them the first time, and since it's 6 seconds for every person, like every character that
No,
do
it's
it.
No,
each
every
each
round.
round. Yeah, every round.
God dang it,
One
I'm an
round is
idiot.
6 seconds, so you still have it,
One round is 6 seconds. Okay, alright.
and it only counts
Alright.
for your round. It's like everything we do is within 6 seconds
Yeah,
until
I'm
it gets
just
back.
being dumb today. I don't know why. I think it's just because I'm happy I'm off of school. I don't know. But anyway, um, mm, I didn't smack him, and I can't do anything else. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn again.
You can swim up for
I
air.
can swim up, but I don't need air.
True.
I'm just gonna place this here for further reference, just in case if you keep it. Oh, and I have a swimming speed of 60 feet. Okay, wait. So after I casted that action, can I move over to Connor?
Attack of opportunity.
Ah, crap. Okay, yeah, never mind. All right, now that'll be the turn. You'll be fine, right, Connor?
Maybe.
All right. Complete silence.
These guys. That didn't work. This one is going to make another attack at Connor. That's a 22 for 4 acid damage.
Connor, stop getting hurt, Connor. You're also not speaking. Just as a note.
This one's going to make another attack towards Bjorn. 21. 6 acid damage. Now the guy next to you is going to attack 22 for 7 piercing damage. This one's going to swim over. Attack 16. Does that hit?
Yes, yes, it does.
17 piercing.
God dang it. You know what I thought? Hey, I'm perfectly fine now. I got Vampiric Touch. It's all alright. Well, apparently I don't have it. Alright. This hurts a lot.
Okay. And then the final one, make attack towards Tula. That's an 11. You see another one rise out of the water. Okay. Connor, it is your turn.
Okay, swim back to the door. Find that crack and hit it again
With the spell.
with the thunder wave.
Okay.
This time stealing myself to kind of prepare for the shockwave.
I'll give you. I'll say you'll make it this time. So roll for damage.
Give me a minute. My thing has kind of frozen up. This time only at like third level.
Okay.
Okay.
I need to do a thing.
Here's the thing. I'm doing this hoping that there's nothing on the other side. Like, on the other side of this, it has to be an empty chamber or we're fucked. Like, if there's more water behind this, I'm killing us. Do I notice suction?
You're not all the way through.
Okay, well, I'm beating the hell out of it still.
Okay, I'm just. And then there was 24 damage. I would say the crack is much larger now.
Like, maybe a guess of, like, how much more damage it might need?
Make a. Are you proficient with Stonecutter's tools?
Not, no.
He is part dwarf.
I am part dwarf, but, you know, that might not mean anything. Is there, like, any way I could just kind of,
Do you want to make a medicine check on the stone?
I was thinking more investigation.
That works also.
Half
22.
dwarf.
If stone was bloodied, it's bloodied.
Fucking great. Thank you.
Am I gonna have to use it here?
What?
Nothing, don't worry about it. For now. I'll tell you when we get to, my turn.
Okay.
We could always try to pray for the forgiveness of the Dark Lord.
Tula, it is your turn.
I guess 1, 2, smack in my shoes, death to you. Fuck are you?
Also, all of you are underwater, so start taking. Or Tula and Connor start taking off
I did.
breath. So a 14 that misses.
Oh wait, that I'm doing at disadvantage. Oh yeah, because we're in water. Fuck.
That also misses. Anything else?
Because 1 plus is constant. 1 minus patrol. Can she just start climbing again? Well, she's probably closer to the ceiling now.
You take an attack of opportunity.
I, at this point, do not care.
Okay. That's a natural one. So you can swim and climb if you want to try.
I would love to try.
So the water is now rising to 15 feet. So make a athletics with disadvantage to see if you can climb the rest of the way.
Okay.
5, you slip into the water.
Just not Tula's lucky day.
Bjorn, it is your turn.
Look in Deems for a second, and after that, tell me.
I don't think it would work on them.
Dang. Crap. Wait, is that who I think that is?
Yes.
It is Sparky.
Sparky.
No, it's
Save
not.
Lucky Elbows, save us!
Where the fuck you been, boy?
Over
Where have you been?
by the thing with the stuff. Also, today was very stressful. Real life decided to be an asshole, and I took a fat nap as a result.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nice.
Um,
Alright, what did I miss?
We're all dying, drowning, because we can't get some stupid fucking crystals off the ceiling, and we're being
Yeah.
warned by constant amount of crab people.
I'm not drowning, but I'm about to die.
Oh yeah, Bjorn can't drown.
should I just like Sparky just gets plopped into the chamber somehow?
He gets pooped out. He gets popped out of that other opening.
We actually don't know where that led to, so probably wouldn't be the same thing.
So I'm just gonna say, as you like investigate a wall that just formed, trapping everyone inside, you just get flung onto the inside of it,
Fuck!
and you are now deep in water. So make a resource on your character sheet for your breath. It's minutes equal to 1 plus your con. It'll be each minute is 10 turns. Also roll initiative.
Alright, so do we put that in rounds, or?
It would be 10 turns for each minute.
Yeah, but am I gonna put that in rounds?
Yes.
Mm.
Okay.
Alright, Sparky does a plop.
And for some reason, you're creating a light on my screen. Don't know why.
That's because I am just like the light of the party.
Why are you glowing?
Because
Wait,
I am
you-
magical.
I exist. I'll bring out Diva Kana.
Does Diva Connor also torture people?
Did
Yes.
Thanks.
you need a roll initiative, just saying.
What? I should actually do the thing you said?
Yes.
Man,
Oh
what a surprise. It's almost like you are actually the one directing the game or something.
Whoa,
Also,
really?
I forgot to add experience from last game and I feel stupid.
It was just 1,000, wasn't it?
Yeah, so should I be at 36?
Think so.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And windows are being very confusing tonight. And
So I'm just gonna-
resizing.
Finish up Bjarn's turn, and then I'll go back to Sparky.
God save me.
So, if you want to try and use it, that will be a grapple check.
Oh boy, okay. Where I'm at right now isn't all too good.
This would be a
Yeah.
normal roll.
Yeah. Shoot. I don't have anything I can actually wait with. Okay. So I'm gonna. Oh god dang, this hurts. Okay. I'm really trying to think around this because I feel like if I move, I die. If I don't move, I die. Um. Okay, I do have one. So, healing potion wouldn't be a. No, healing potion would be an action, correct?
Bonus action.
Bonus action, okay. Yeah. So, I'm going to do Vampiric Touch on the one that's already bloodied. Because right now I'm trying to save my skin and not die. Oh god dang it!
11
And then after that,
misses.
I am going to drink the healing potion as a bonus action because sweet Jesus, I'm gonna die without it.
Also, I just realized that that spell is concentration, isn't it?
Yes.
Roll a con save.
Yep. Oh my god.
That's a 20.
Oh, okay, 20. Alright. Jesus. Thank the Lord. Okay. 2d4 plus counts.
So you maintain concentration.
Yep. Health back. I'm gonna die. Oh boy.
And now it should be Sparky's turn.
Yeah.
Alright. So is this like just flat ground I'm on?
You're underwater. This entire chamber is 30 feet high, and half of it, and 15 feet of it is underwater now.
So if I get out here, does that get me above water? Is there any above water?
Do you have a swimming speed?
Shoot, I completely forgot how swimming speed works.
It'd just be half movement. Unless it says otherwise, like an ability.
I don't believe I have swimming speed now.
So it'd just be half movement. So like
There. And do arrows work underwater?
Think disadvantage.
I think you're right on that.
Acceptable casualties. Woo!
Please. No kill. I don't want to die.
Yes, I'm gonna kill you, Bjarn.
Alright,
I mean, very possible.
arrows underwater, it would be disadvantage for the first half of thing, and then if it's like the first range, and if it's the second range, it won't fire. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I get that. However, what's the range on a bow?
Longbow
short
or
bow.
short bow?
Short bow, it's 80, 320, so that's honestly acceptable. Because, like, yeah, nothing in my line of sight is 80 feet. And has anything seen me?
Not yet.
And I can only see Bugnar, Nanarn, and Tulala.
You can
And also
see the
these.
tops of these guys.
Which guys?
All of them.
Alright, and is that gonna count as cover, or am I just gonna shoot at them?
You technically just be hiding from them, so yeah.
Alright.
They don't know you're there, so sneak attack.
See, this guy over here, he seems like he is being very inconveniently alive. And so I am going to does it look like everyone's running from the room, or does it look like we're kind of holding our ground and fighting?
We're trapped.
You are currently trapped in the room as the water is rising.
Alright, I am going to use one of my +1 arrows. And no, let's just use a normal one. And I'm going to shoot the guy close to me.
Okay. Roll at disadvantage.
12?
And 12. It does not. It makes it halfway through where it just the friction of the water just lets it slowly fall to the ground.
In which case I'm gonna use a dash bonus action since I don't have anything better to do.
If you are here, the surface is about 10 feet above you.
Alright, well, can I swim up when I get there?
Yeah. More like be like 5 feet.
Alright, well, I
10
guess
feet from the ground.
I dash bonus action and make my way there.
Okay. And then that is your turn.
Mm-hmm.
These guys' turn. This one's going to...
I am dead.
This one's going to fire at Connor again. Oh, that was the wrong one. That is a 15 to hit.
Misses.
And then for Tula,
Mm-hmm.
that is a 13 to hit. That misses.
Misses.
And then for these two, next to Bjarn, are going to attack him. That is a 24 and a 21.
I'm just going to zoom down.
That is
How much damage is that?
12 slashing damage.
Wait, 12 slashing damage?
Yes.
Just in total, okay. Alright, I'm still alive. I'm gonna die.
And this one's going to swim towards Tula. Oh wait, you're... Oh yeah, you're in the water. These two are going to attack. One misses. One is a 19 for 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And that's... Connor, it's your turn.
Oh, fucking time. I'm going to nuke it. Third level again.
Go for it. And with that sonic boom, the wall cracks in half.
Thank God. Wait. Does it fold?
What'd you say?
Does it fold, like split open?
There's a large crack in it, and water is slowly seeping through it. But you can see a bit of the other side now.
Okay, one more fucking hit and it should break. I think that's my turn.
No moving or anything.
I'm exactly where I need to be.
Okay. Tula, it's now your turn.
Nope.
Oh wait,
I'm already in the water.
yeah, never mind.
I'm still in the water, yes.
Yes.
Well, time for some smickety smackety. First smack. Good Slayer's Prey.
That hits.
Is it still up?
Which one are you attacking?
Slayer's Prey. The one I hit before.
Okay. It is still up.
Wow, this thing's taken like almost over, let's see here, 13 plus 13, 26 points of damage. He's tanky. So attack again.
$17. That hits. And with that final move, it is dead.
And I guess I'll try to climb once more.
This guy is still next to you.
Nah, true. Never mind.
Okay. The water rises to 20 feet now. Sparky, it is your turn. You are underwater again.
Are these guys underwater?
Everyone
Yes.
here is underwater.
Everyone's underwater.
Could I have like taken a breath before diving back under?
Yeah, you're at full breath.
Audi. So, gonna just hold the bow out in front and swim through it, and then just like draw daggers as I go. Swiggity, swaggity, I'm coming for the stabbity. And I'm gonna just like, let's go with a bonus action offhand attack on the damage guy. With the dagger of critting.
Okay, I will say you have to use the dash action to get to that place.
It was 15 feet.
You were like 10 feet up though.
Mhm.
I mean, technically he moves down when he, if it's 10
It
feet
was
up, he'd
like,
fall.
was it?
It was initially right here.
So you're like 10 feet up and 15 feet down. This ledge is 5 feet down.
Yeah, so be 20 feet. In total to
All
get
right.
through there.
So let's go back to where I was. It was like right there, I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that would be 10 feet. What's 15 squared?
Square?
15 squared.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, because you'd be heading down diagonally.
I'm doing some math.
You're making this overly complex.
Well, you're the one who decided that water height is gonna factor into it.
15 squared is 225.
It'd be 18 feet in total.
I'm just saying it's 20.
Oh wait, no, I did it by exponent. Sorry, by power two. My bad. I'm
It would be 20
So-
feet.
Yeah, even if we were using the Pythagorean theorem
So,
and we were looking for the
if I go-
hypotenuse, it would be 18
no.
feet.
So, here to here is 10 feet horizontal, and then how many feet down to get like just within where I'm like at his shoulders, maybe.
10 feet.
So then 10 feet, 10 squared plus 10 squared is going to be 2 hundo, which is less than the.
In total, it'll be
15
20
squared.
feet.
Yeah, it'd be 20 feet.
Well,
This
yeah,
by-
but I'm going on a diagonal.
Yeah, I know. It'd be 18, which would then just round to 20 this sense, I guess.
Well, no. 10.
It's 20.
It is no. If I'm going 10 feet down and 10 feet across, that is 10 squared plus 10 squared, which is 100.
But it's 15 feet away from you.
No, he's just for this guy, not to get in between them like I originally thought.
Yeah, but it's still 15 feet.
Then it'll be 15 feet.
So then that's not gonna be a dash, right?
No.
All right, swoogity swoogity, I'm coming for that booty. I am going to give this Crabbo a nice big stabbo. Wait, that's not a disadvantage, right? I accidentally rolled disadvantage.
It is
And
a disadvantage because we're underwater.
It would be in disadvantage. Yeah.
Oh shit. 10.
That misses.
That's the Dusklord's sword to begin with. Were you using the sword or the dagger of critting?
Well, that would have been my main hand attack, and now dagger of critting for the offhand.
Ah, okay.
14.
That misses.
Fighting underwater is not fun.
It is not.
All right. Well, I don't really think I have anything else I can do then. I cry sadly.
Okay.
This is internal screaming.
After this round, let's have a 5-minute break.
Mm-hmm.
A 5-minute break to ponder about our lives and if we'll actually die.
Yes.
Well, we
Okay,
have
yeah.
kobolds and ready for the other to continue our adventures.
Sparky will raise the kobold as his own.
Usually we can
Uh-huh.
escape here.
Bold of you to assume any cage can hold a raccoon.
Okay, that's a good point.
Alright. Carney needs help with that door, right?
Yes.
Carney, do you need that? Do you need help with that door?
I probably need help with this fucking door.
Alright, I'm gonna take the disengage action and just whoop.
What is your swim?
60.
60 feet.
Sacred feces.
He has a magic item.
Well, I'm
Remember
totally.
the mental-
I'm distracting them by slashing at them. Yes. See,
Remember
I'm
the
helping. I did
remember
it.
the men-
Disengage action, just so I don't want to die. Crap. So
Crap or crab?
crap
Both.
Crab
with a P.
Crabapa.
With a P.
Crabpa.
Yeah, crap. I can't attack now. Well, this is gonna be interesting.
Look, I don't know how this is gonna go.
Actually, wait. Could I do the disengage action and then just attack the door with Portal on Master?
You have to make an attack first with your weapon.
I think Thunder's the only thing that is gonna help.
Ah, I keep forgetting.
Or your Eldritch Blasts, because they're force damage.
You do have Eldritch Blast.
He took
I do
his
have a-
action.
I took my action. Yep, that's the end of my turn. I can't do jack squat. Oh boy, we're gonna die.
I'm going to need to nuke this door, by the way. You're just gonna get hurt. I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
Like, this is my last third spell slot.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, couldn't you get like not within range of Connor before your turn is over with your swimmy?
This
I mean, I
one's going
could, but
to.
is at risk of trying to
Yeah,
not hit
swim,
by any of these
swim
guys.
15 feet away from me and cover me.
I mean,
Give them something to kill.
give them something to get. Wow. Okay. I mean, yeah,
Tell them
sure,
how it
fine.
really is. Holy shit.
You sacrifice yourself a little bit. I'm kidding. I can heal you.
So Sparky, this guy, shot something at you. That is a 19 to hit for 11 acid damage.
Ah, shit. That's like 11 damage I didn't want.
These two things are now going to attack you. A 21 and 11 for
So
11
the 21,
damage.
21 hits.
11
Uh,
damage.
So I've taken 22 damage.
Yes, and then this one will attack Tula.
What about Threla?
We skipped Wanna.
That's fair. Are we?
It's not
I
fun.
guess we're sticking with the even us.
So that's a 21 for 14 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that's their turn. Connor.
Last third level spell slot.
So I'm still within the range of it, correct?
Yes,
No.
but I'm going to use my. Really?
You're aiming it towards the door.
Oh, yeah. I can make it miss you. Yes.
And with that final one, the door bursts open and all the water flows out.
Fuck yes. I'm assuming we're all like sucked through.
Yes. Everyone
did-
make a strength saving throw.
I didn't even get to stab anything. I'm sad.
Well, there'll be sure many things to stab when we all get our bearings.
Oh wait, 16, because it'd be normal, right?
Yeah, normal.
Hey, I rolled a 16 as
Or,
well.
no, 16.
So Sparky and Bjarn, you manage to hold on and don't get pushed. Tula, you get thrown like.
Oh, if that was
Wait,
the case, I should have failed automatically.
Wait. Are the guys in front of me getting pulled along?
I need to make strength saving throws for them.
Is the dagger getting pulled along with us as well?
The on the floor, yeah, it'll get
Yeah.
swept.
Oh boy.
Did I manage to maintain grip of my sword? My shield strapped to my arm, but my
Yeah,
sword.
your items are fine.
Okay. I just get up and like ready to face whatever comes through.
These guys
I have no idea how many is left.
are being swept.
I'm going on with this guy because
Okay,
he is gonna get the stabbo.
and I'm gonna take that break now.
All right, I left my canteen upstairs. I should grab that.
Alright then.
Okay, see you guys in 5.
See you then.
Nothing is okay.
Yeah, nothing is okay right now.
Life
It all
is
hurts.
pain.
Mhm.
I have accepted death already.
Okay, so now I'm blind. I can't tell where things are. Hopefully, I can just move up with Connor, smack that guy or one other guy, because I might die if not. Oh, Jesus, this is gonna be interesting.
I am back for whoever is here.
Yay! I'm alive.
For how long?
6 months.
So, Connor and Tula would take 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Now then. Oh boy,
Sorry, excuse me.
I'm ready to fucking fight, bitch.
I'm ready to die.
I'll take someone down with me. I'm a dwarf. I'll do it.
I will too, but it's not gonna really happen. I know it for certain. Is he
I'll
back
go
yet?
down swinging.
I'm basically grappling or trying to grapple one of these fuckers so that I stay with them and can stab them.
Okay. So, you're all prone on the ground now. Except for Bjorn. Sparky, if you want to make your attack.
Just like normal stab attacks, or
Yeah.
and do these have advantage since he's on the ground?
You're currently grappling him, so yes.
All right, and advantage means sneak attack, right? Let's see. Here, I'll get the wording.
Yes, if you have advantage.
If you hit with an attack, if you have advantage on the attack roll. All right. Let's give him a stabbo with the Dusklord's sword. Does 15 hit?
A 15 just hits.
All right, so that's gonna be 10 sneak and 10 stab.
And you just straight up murder him.
And are there any within 15 feet of me, since I'm gonna need 15 to get up?
This guy is within 20.
Where?
This one.
Can I get close enough to shank him with 15 feet of movement?
Actually, you're not prone, so
Oh, in which case, yeah, I
it
feel
would
like.
still be difficult terrain though.
Oh
Because
well,
you
this
are
is
in water.
yeah, this is saying 14 feet, and I'm like practically kissing his ass. So we gonna
Oh
get
yeah,
there,
that's fine.
and he's gonna get stabbed. Nat 20. Shit. Ignore the sneak attack. That would have been fucking great if it wasn't, already used.
If
Like, holy
only.
shit. Dude, that would have been a fucking nasty blow.
I was about to say, how do you want to do it, but
Yeah, so that would be
7.
2. Oh no, because this is offhand and I don't have the feat yet. So it would be 2 and then 1, so that's 3 damage.
You should probably make an offhand attack without your modifiers.
Oh, yeah, I should add that. But then I'd have to make a double of everything.
Just the dagger.
True.
Anyway,
How do you copy an attack?
you just have to remake it. Okay, so Yard, what are you doing?
buffering. Hmm. Whoa, that's really buggy. I don't know why it's pulling me back. Why is it doing that?
You're you're rubber banding.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to move him down, but there we go. Alright, I'm going to move down to this one. Try one more time. It'll be a normal roll. It'll be a normal roll, correct?
Yes.
Or would it be at advantage? Okay. Um,
That hits. How do you want to kill him?
um, so, hmm, I'm trying to think of a good way to say this, but I'm just gonna kind of like do my hand. I'm just gonna take my hand and then just basically just shove it in his chest.
Do you pull anything out or just jam it in there?
Uh, Screw it, I'll pull its heart out.
You jam in your hand, and you can see the green liquid that's its blood just starts turning black, and you pull out its human-like heart.
Mm, okay then. Um, hmm. Could I use a bonus action to throw it at something else that I could possibly see?
It wouldn't do
Just the
damage,
heart.
but
I know. I'm just gonna throw it at this guy.
That's just gonna be demoralizing.
Exactly. That's the point.
I mean, sure.
All right, I'm just gonna chuck it at him. Um,
You know, just for the sake of it, roll a improvised weapon attack.
Improvised weapon attack. Okay.
Nope.
No, didn't
It
do any
just
damage.
bounces off of it.
Would it also intimidate it
Roll
by chance?
intimidation.
Seeing as how it just saw its friend get its heart thrown at him.
And with that, it just runs off. Sparky, would you like to make
Attack.
an opportunity attack?
Let's murk this bitch. Fun fact: in the wild, raccoons normally eat crabs, and therefore,
That is just enough damage
oof.
for it to die.
Wouldn't it die like right there?
And you're now out of combat. Connor, up ahead, you hear the noises of dire corbies.
I walk back, picking up the dagger as I kind of go along, and I'll hand it to Beyond and wordlessly walk past him.
Yeah, look for a different time.
Do we all hear this?
Corby's ahead.
They sound like they were coming towards you.
What did they?
No, you just heard them.
I just heard that they might be investigating. I did make a lot of fucking noise.
We may want to take a quick little rest
I am
It's what?
in the
so
far
fucking
back
tired.
room because, quite frankly, y'all look shit.
Is
I
the water? Is the water still flowing, or
There's
just
still water coming out of the hole.
okay? We might need to put this up first, just so it doesn't just cover up the entire cave.
It does seem to be slowing down now, though.
Um, I'm gonna see. Can I collect that one arrow I shot? Or did it just get swept along and that's gone?
You can roll investigation.
See, but that sounds like a methodical approach instead of what Sparky would do. Sparky is far too ADD for just like actually thinking on things.
I'm
Should
just
I?
saying the arrow would have been swept away by the water.
Can I see where it went though?
That's why investigation.
Okay, fine, not perception. 16.
You easily find it.
Hey!
Oh, are we taking a short rest?
Sparky's gonna grab his arrow and then let's see. What do this guy I stab have? Wait, no, that's not the guy I stabbed. This guy's
Um, you can
like
you can see they have tattered cloth around them.
all right, and all of them have tattered cloth.
Bits and pieces here and there.
Does the cloth look like it could possibly come from clothing?
You could say that.
You guys don't think these things are more transformed people, do you?
I do.
One's been a little busy, Beaver.
I'd like to look at this cloth and kind of see. Does it look like cotton or something or anything that would be worn in the area by people?
Make a nature check.
Ah, yes. 18.
This does seem like traveler's clothing. Maybe adventurers.
All right, like from this area or just your general cloth t-shirts are kind of just a thing.
Travelers
think-
from all over the world come to investigate these ruins at the city, so probably from wherever.
He's suggesting that these ruins that were talked about previously that they found underneath the town. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, DM. That they extend out this far.
The ruins
And-
extend out as far as anyone knows. They extend as this entire region.
Yes, so it's likely that these are amalgamate. These are that someone's been captured. That whenever, say, an adventurer or something like it gets captured, they likely get brought and transformed into one of these things, or dicorbies, or something like that.
Well, I guess I'm not having crab legs tonight.
After the beating we got, crab legs were kind of off the menu in the first place.
Ignore that.
You know, that's a good point. Let's bottle up, Bernard. Let's bottle up the bodies.
All right, drag.
Just a body, just a pile of bodies.
Yeah, we're just Sparky's
guy
just
like-
gonna drag this guy over here
Connor's way down.
farthest first. And
Yeah, I was
he's
just
gonna
thinking,
say, hey Connor, over here.
What?
Everyone
Get back
together.
here with us. All right. And then, he thought Connor was down here, so he was like, oh geez, Connor, don't get on the other side of our pile.
I was taking a nap.
You're just basically
Never mind,
making a
that's fair enough.
barricade of bodies.
Yeah,
So
we're
we
just
can take a nap and
piling bodies.
Just a small one, but
Who wants to hear a story, by the way?
I'm
interested.
all right, go.
So,
Please be loud though.
and Connor tells you about the time where his home was nearly burglarized. And I use this that I've had since level fucking 2.
Hey.
I do actually have the story if you want to hear it.
Wait, if you friendly creatures you near your performance regain hit points by spending a dice.
Doesn't that decrease at some levels?
Okay.
It does, just not yet. I'm assuming we're taking a short rest.
Yeah.
Yes. Um.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and burn. Let's go with 2 hit dice.
Is anyone keeping watch?
Or wait, does keeping watch keep you
Sure.
from hit dicing?
No.
All right. Well, I'll keep watch.
I meant to put 3, not 2. My bad. My proof is that I put +3.
Wow, I'm not rolling well on that.
Who's keeping watch? If anyone.
Barkman.
Torquay. Yes. Right.
I'll take first watch.
It's only like
That
an
means-
hour.
Yeah, so we only really need one.
Well, it didn't really help me, but hopefully it helped you guys more.
I can give you a healing. Well, you seem pretty topped off now.
I am pretty topped. I just got a 1 from my Song of Rest.
Oh, I got a 1 as well.
So I was about 5, and some dude just broke into the kitchen. Scared my Uncle Ernie half to death. He hit him in the face with a frying pan, and he ran away. Really simple, but kind of weird for a 5-year-old kid. A little ways later, my uncle, what's his name?
You literally just said him.
My different uncle.
Man, let's go have uncles.
Well, Uncle Ernie's and Vincent. My Uncle Vincent got me my dog. And Ernie isn't an actual uncle. He's just a very close friend. So, and he's the inn's cook.
Yes, your family breeds like kobolds.
He is not. He's not a McLean. He's not even Dwarvish. Ernie is a human. He's one of 2 employees at the Broken Stone. Not counting my mother. But as for my actual uncles, I have 3 uncles. Uncle Vincent, Uncle Arthur, Uncle Michael. It's been a while since I wrote these down. Give me a minute.
Whoever's keeping watch, roll perception.
I also have a few great uncles. Their names escape me, but they
11.
exist. So, again, maybe one day you can meet my uncles. I only really want you to meet Vincent, but you could meet the others.
I mean, assuming we live that long.
At this point, I'm willing to take a vacation home.
Sparky, as you're keeping watch, you notice some chewing noises.
Someone left the bodies.
So I'm going to carefully approach. Can I see over the bodies at my totally great big I think like what 4 foot something?
If you wanted to like stealth over and look over, yeah, you can.
Yeah, 4-6. All right. Let's do that. All right. Sneaky sneak. And I just like hold up a hand, like with one finger, like hold on, like the hold on thing, and I look over, and then I go ahead and do I see these two things?
You see as you look over, there's two dire corbies that are just breaking into the crab meat and eating.
All right. And how does everyone else react to Sparky basically just pausing the story?
Did I even notice you leave?
Yeah, Sparky would have like waved his hand and like held up a finger like 1 minute.
You were technically watching him, so
I grabbed my sword and shield.
And Sparky's gonna hold up 2 fingers and then hold his hands into like a little beak and like flap it up and down, and then point over the barrack or over the pile.
Cool, I know what you mean.
Do any of us actually have to make insight just to see what he actually
I was
means?
hoping for a low roll so I could say I don't know what
I mean, would your character understand? Hey, he's holding his hand in like a beak thing and flapping it open.
Look, I was
Never
opening myself up to a joke.
Well,
And then
I
the number 2, and then over the barricade. Like, you know, we probably need to work on the hand signals a bit, but you know, he's saying there's 2 of something over the barricade. I'm pretty sure pretty much everyone can get that much.
to
Yeah.
roll insight just for the heck of it.
Just for the hell of it. She's gonna be the one to roll and see that fucking that one.
Tool is fairly insightful. Remember, she has expertise. It's only a +6, but it does give her a bit of a bonus.
Sparky, roll performance.
I perform fucking wonderfully, thank you.
That was just to set the DC. Everyone makes it.
Hey! Do I have like a bow attack that I could get on either of these?
Would this interrupt our short rest? If we attacked them?
I would say that is nearing the end. But
What's
yes,
near the end?
attacking them would cause your short rest to end.
Just leave them. We knew I've already done the math. I don't want to minus my health.
Please, let's just leave them be.
All
They're
right.
Washing on the bodies.
Yeah, give him a few
Sparky's
minutes.
just gonna kind of slowly back away. But like, his bow's ready. Like, if something pops out, he's interrupting his short rest by arrows.
I mean, it'd be interrupted anyway. Oh, that's a good point. It'd kind of be interrupted anyway if they got through.
That might just be feasting, and that's it. And so let's just leave him be.
Everyone roll stealth checks.
This is gonna go horribly.
Yep.
21.
9.
$11.
That's a 5.
I'm in plate mail.
So then, they start climbing over the bodies.
Let's kill him.
Yeah, I'm basically waiting for a head to pop out.
And this one comes over. I'm just going to set this to... There we go.
And as soon as he pops over, an arrow is going right for his face.
Okay.
You know what? Bonus action that as I send an arrow at him. Does this remove the long rest?
It
Or
removes
short
a
rest?
short rest.
Alright.
Just for you for now, unless anyone else attacks.
I'm still sitting around.
And then do I get like were they expecting that arrow that fast or anything?
They
go.
just came up, so no.
And so does that give it like advantage or something?
I'll give you sneak attack for coverage.
Yeah, because I was basically sitting on the corner waiting for them to pop through and then hippity hoppity, your eyeballs are my property.
They didn't know you were there, so...
Yeah, they didn't know I was there. Because I am stealth. I am the knight. Fuck!
The knight misses.
The knight really did miss.
It just goes right over their heads, and you can hear it make a little splash in the water.
And
And they're just going to jump over and charge at you.
this is acceptable.
If I stay very still, will they still attack me?
So far, they're going after the thing that attacked them. So...
Is it the end of short rest?
If you want to sacrifice your short rest, roll initiative.
Don't sacrifice your short rest.
We
I'm
have
gonna be
to.
greedy.
We need to kill these things, and
I mean, you know, Connor and I are fairly good on health.
like,
Okay,
We
but
have
if
to
I
no,
can,
restart
I
the
need
short
to-
rest all.
if I get a short rest though, then that means that I basically get my spell slot back, in which I could just cast Vampiric Touch once again. Not have to
Well,
worry about
yeah.
it.
It's 2 dire Corbies. We can probably get away with it.
Yeah, but that's
Just
the
having
question.
2 of us.
I'm noting the health I got from my long rest and minusing it.
Yeah,
From the short rest.
that's the thing. Like, would doing this just negate the short rest entirely?
You are now... I would say this is like... You're not completely done with the short rest, and it would.
And we would have to restart it all over again.
I mean,
Yes.
we won't. It doesn't cost us anything to restart.
No, it
We
does
have
cost
to.
us.
Yeah, we have to. It's gonna happen.
I'm just saying, if you don't attack, you will get the benefits of short rest.
But here's the thing: if we don't attack, we run away and run into a corner because the way is blocked. So we have to attack. We have no choice. Unless we try and juke them, and even then, that isn't a restful situation. Either way, the rest is fine.
Unless the delay was unblocked, in which case we would have slept here. We would have just gone back the other way.
Exactly. It's ruined either way. We just have to spend another hour doing that.
Not there.
I'm just hoping we can just recoup those hit die. All those hit die lost.
No, those will be lost, and we have to do it again. Or
Then
actually, no,
we
that's
have
cheap.
to do it
I think
again.
the hit dice would be lost if, depending on how many you expend.
Then
that-
yeah, we have to do it again.
Which,
Would that cost
It's-
more hit
it's-
dice or the same?
it would cost more
Probably
hit-
the same.
We have a very limited amount of hit die.
Yeah, we have a level amount of hit die, and they come back in a long rest.
No, they only come back in the long rest.
Yeah, that's true. Half of what is spent.
Okay, so my question was, if your short rest gets interrupted, would those hit dice just be gone now, or
After that, you'd have to
That's
like spend 3 or
completely up to you.
I think that's up to you.
I'll say you can keep them
Okay, that makes things on my
since
bit
you
better.
technically you expend them at the end of a short rest.
Okay, well,
Kind of.
Yeah.
subtracting health. Hold on.
Alright, give me a
Bjorn,
second.
you stay down. Bjorn, you stay down and you heal. In case a wave of these things come in after this.
I think it's just these two.
Well,
So
then,
Bjorn
Bjorn,
and
just stay
Tula
down.
roll initiative.
Or not with your character. I just know you're hurting bad, man.
Continue short rest.
A 1.1. So, Bjorn, you're staying out of the fight.
Yep, for now. Unless it's like immediate action, then which. You know what I mean by like immediate action is if they start going after me. Or if they just come in mass.
Okay. So these
If they
two.
come in mass, we're running.
We can't run.
Well,
We're still
we're
in the wall.
I'd rather run and put them in a choke than stay here and let them have the open.
Yeah.
So these two make 2 attacks each towards Sparky for a 17, 23, 7, and 21. In total, that would be 14 damage.
You said 17 what and what?
17, 23, 7, and 21.
So my AC is 17. Does
Then
17
that hits.
All right. So how much damage is that you said?
14.
Well, that hurt.
And that's their turn, Connor.
I'm going to step behind them, flank them so I have advantage, and attack each one once.
The
I'm
12
assuming-
misses, and the 22 hits.
Okay. So this one missed, this one hit.
Okay.
Bonus action in Inspire Sparky.
Make sure to add that marker. And Sparky, it is your turn.
All right. Well, they were very disrespectful and attacked me, and so I am going to respond very disrespectfully back at them.
With advantage.
Why do I have advantage again?
Flanking.
So I'm gonna
That's
go.
sneak attack.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go offhand dagger there first. To use the offhand attack. 24.
That definitely hits.
7 damage.
And you can also use your inspiration for damage.
Oh, I can.
Yes.
D8.
What do I roll in addition then?
D8.
Better than nothing.
It is at 1 HP.
Okay, so he basically just takes that in the gut, like or like right under the back of the rib cage.
Blood is just flowing all over the
I
into the
mean,
water.
honestly, there's a fairly decent chance that struck a kidney, which is gonna KO, really fast. Just knowing biology, and then
It's a will to a sword to its face.
yeah, and then for the other one, I'm gonna actually make a full attack. Sadly, no more sneak. Uh, 15.
Is this on the same one or the other one?
Other one.
Okay. 15 hits for 8. He is bloody too. Is that it?
Yeah, for now.
Tula. You do anything?
1, 2, 3. Is it possible? Oh wait, no, I can just step up if I kill one of them. First attack against that thing, or I guess bonus action Slayer's Prey against the one that's bloodied in front of me. First attack.
That guy only has 1 HP.
Oh, well then I guess I do to the other one. And then a first attack with Big Alpha Axe.
Just cleave it in half. Stabbed in the kidney and just its head falls off in the next move.
Alright, well, F's in chat.
14 hits.
Oh, and that would be an extra D6 of damage.
It's already dead.
So Tool just annoyingly is like, oh, for fuck's sake. Walks up and just cuts them in half.
Pretty much.
And he's like, I'm going to put 2 big blocks of dirt in front of this thing and I am going to take a nap. And Tula will use Mold Earth to place 2 big blocks of dirt, 5-foot cubes in front of the doorway.
Okay.
This
Just
could
gonna
also create a trench.
bury the bodies.
Or, I guess, I mean, it depends on how big a 5-foot block cube is, but. Or no, she's placing it in front of the bodies, or behind the bodies.
I mean, combined with the bodies, it would probably cover up the entire entrance.
I guess I'd do that, and then I can just remove it once.
I add the Corby bodies to the fucking pile.
Guys could also just build a trench.
Hey, Sparky,
Yeah.
would you mind climbing up on the roof and grabbing those gems?
Which gems?
I point to the gems.
Oh, yeah, those. Sure.
Don't hurt yourself too much. Just, try it, and if you fail, you fail.
Here, let's see. You do have.
Take your time, too. We have an hour.
Alright.
Titans.
I don't think this would be an action you could do for a short rest.
I mean, I do feel like I might want to sit down for a bit.
Hey, take your time.
Yeah.
We have time. I have pythons, and we
Yeah.
have rope.
I have 3
They're
despair.
actually called pitons.
Pitons, yeah.
I will slap you.
I honestly
I
hate the
only-
name.
There's
At
no
first, I actually,
no way that's pronounced that way. It's python.
at first I used to pronounce it pittons.
I get pittons, but it's
Pittons.
python. I'm gonna
Okay.
Google this.
Yeah, wait, what is the actual pronunciation? Oh my god.
Is it piton?
Yep.
What the hell, English?
Okay, wait. Can we switch it to different language and get a different
We can call it whatever
pronunciation?
we want.
Why? What?
It's the worst
Oxford.
name.
The climby sticks.
P-I is pie, motherfuckers. Where does the E come from?
The wall stabby sticks. Whatever. They're French, okay? The word is French.
Okay, now that
French
makes
is
sense.
weird. Yeah.
The word can French kiss my ass. That's what it can do.
Hey,
Wait, isn't Darius French? I'm trying to remember.
Irish is French. You have
Yeah.
two Frenchmen here. Well,
Look, never
French
question why French sounds the way it does. You will just be disappointed. And I will tell that to Therius's face if I have to.
I mean, that's a little harsh.
Oh no, trust me, I will also acknowledge English fucking sucks as well.
English does.
I make fun of all languages equally. If I didn't make fun of French, it would
I-
just not be fair to
What
Therius.
language doesn't suck?
I mean, German sounds pretty nice. The one problem,
Yes, if you want to constantly yell at people.
there's only people who don't know how to speak German.
Anyway, moving on.
Ich spreche Deutsch. Fine. I don't know
Shall we
fine.
reroll our hit dice once more?
You can probably just use the same rolls you did before.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I did. Oh, and max inspirations.
And then Sparky, if you want to do the climby bit after the short rest, you can.
Yeah.
Would 2 short rests equal 1 long rest?
More
No.
like 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait,
At least I should trick you.
do I re-roll my hit die?
No, you
No,
can use the same one.
Do I have to?
I mean, technically, no.
Yeah, I'm re-rolling that shit.
Well, you might get worse just as a note.
You just have to take whatever you roll this time.
Yeah,
That's
that was
a big
way better. I got a 5 with his magical thing. Do I roll that again too or no?
I guess.
Uh,
Yeah.
That was for that last short rest.
Alright, that's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. But even then, it's still a better roll than I had.
I don't have another story to tell. Well, I'm sure I actually do have another story to tell, but I'm not.
You can't have a magical story.
Well, I mean, it wasn't really magical. I'm just a good storyteller.
Can you do that more than once per short rest?
Oh, I have unlimited uses. It's simply something I can do.
I could try to talk to you guys about a whaling trip I had.
Is that how you got your powers?
No. That's something else. And it's not really getting powers off of something, it's more or less just kind of using or siphoning a power. Remember God patron thing.
True.
Anyways, but yeah. So during my time as a sailor, um there were a few times in which we had gone whaling around up in the north. Um we really didn't stay around all too long because there isn't really all too much to see up there. Other than the whales. But at one point we had gone on this whaling trip. And um and so we were trying to look around for one of the whales if we could, that seemed to be the largest of them all. And This whale was probably about the size of a galleon, maybe. And at the time, we had a ship of the line for for our crew. So, so we had this whale about the size of a galleon, and there were about maybe 4 or 5 boats. So what had occurred is that we all had to figure out how to actually combine our efforts and spear this whale at around the same time, which of course was an extremely hard task, seeing as how we're all decently spread out and reaction times of men are, of course, very flawed. So we hit this whale, and it was and 3 out of the 4 um boats that were filled with the spearmen had actually hit it. The last one did not, and because of that, um, we were easily dragged around really quickly around this area. So you could see like 3 different boats filled with at least 5 different men, all being flung throughout this very cold wasteland, very cold and icy area. Some people fell into the water because it was just thrashing back and forth, and so and trying to find its way to get out. And um, at one point, it just sprayed all of us with its tail by throwing waves at us. Finally, at one point, it gets close enough to the boat, and one of the crew members sees that it's just going all chaos and around. So he basically just hops straight on the whale, um, and finds a way to actually just kind of take it down afterwards and wear it out. Afterwards, we just had to figure out how to even tie this whale onto the onto ship of the line. That was an entirely different process as well because normally they are not as big as they're not as big as that one. Well, my friend out there who had jumped on the whale before, he was freezing to death, and he was like, "Oh God, man, that was a very bad idea. I mean, why would why would that even happen? What were you guys doing?" And I explained to him, "Yeah, okay, well, one of us had missed a spear, and we weren't really able to actually get it in a critical point." And he's like, "You guys are, man, you guys really suck." So how are we going to tie this whale to the back of the boat or to the side of the boat? One or two. I don't freaking know, man. We could just probably um drag it along and see if we would actually tip the boat or not. I mean, that would be interesting to see. And dialogue ran between us every so often and kind of like that. Um, but afterwards we went back around to the town of Ameria, and it was basically big enough to have a really hard time selling to people just because they couldn't really figure out a price. So at one point we just had to go cheap. With this one bum. Actually, not really a bum, but then after that, we just basically had to kind of shove it towards royalty. And at that point, we got around like 1,000 gold pieces from it. And oh boy, it was just extreme chaos throughout the entire time of that transaction. And damn, that was one really good whale as well. I really don't know. I'm just kind of rambling at that point. I mean, in the end, he did fight pretty hard, and he was a very good fighter at best, but did kind of make me think around that point of time, just what what makes a good fighter last in the end?
is it just kind of making sure that you can endure, or anything else like that? And if it is, then it would be your great aspirations, I guess, to endure to begin with. I mean, as much as we can. Fight to the very last man.
True. Well, it depends on the type of war you're trying to win.
Interesting story.
Sorry, I was thinking active votes, but yeah, it just depends on what battle you're trying to win. Surviving out the toughest may be one way to win. Otherwise, sometimes doing sacrifices something more is even better. Depends on the cause.
I suppose everyone has to have a cause, shouldn't they? Something to fight for, something, someone to die for. Might be worth it to find one. Wouldn't you say, Bjorn?
Hmm.
Something worthwhile to die for?
Yeah, maybe.
I hope you find it. Anyone else has a story to share?
Yeah, please go on.
I only got one story, and it's not a happy one.
I mean, I really can't tell you any other stories other than the sailing days, but
I mean, I'm not great at stories, but
Then maybe it's time we try and get those gems and head out.
I mean, at the same time, I think I might. I think I might have one somewhere in there.
If you want to share it, please do. But you don't have to.
All right. Let's see. I mean, shoot, I don't know how to go about this. I mean, basically, in out of character, what the never mind. I got it. Basically in the Beastland, you know how a lot of like werewolves get sent there as an afterlife?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, generally, there are like two kinds of werewolves you'll see
Yeah,
in there. But like, on one hand, you'll have werewolves who kind of just, went with their instincts and said, well, I guess I'm gonna kill things now. Here we go. And then you've got the other werewolves who they try and, hold on to who they were before. And so basically there was this one time I was, wandering through the woods and uh, I was just I got careless and ended up getting myself backed into a corner with what was it? Uh, I want to say it was like might have been a dire boar, I want to say. But anyway, I basically got backed into a corner, and I thought, well, shit, this is not gonna end well. But then, you know, just like hiding somewhere nearby, this werewolf comes out and just picks me up and like drags me off, and I'm like, oh, geez, frying pan into the fire. This is gonna be a bad time. But then it turns out, she was actually one of those werewolves who's like trying to control herself and hold on to what makes her a person. And so generally, a lot of the people where I come from don't really trust any werewolves, just because you can't. It's kind of hard to tell who's who, and if someone really just wants to go around killing things, uh, they can just pretend to be nice in human form and then go and murder people as soon as they transform. So, but I mean, it turns out I got lucky there, and she actually turned out to be a really nice person. And yeah,
What was her name?
okay, out of character. Wait one.
Time to scour the notes.
Yep.
Hey, I did that now.
Or even better, go to the name generator because I don't have anything in notes.
I mean I had to go through my notes to find Vincent. Silas knows how annoying that is.
So I mean that was it was Gillia Oakdale. She was like I said, one of those. I think she was some sort of scholar before she got sent to the Beastlands. But like she said, she was exploring something, and then turns out there were werewolves, and that did not end well, and she ended up getting bitten. Then, but like she just she refused to let that kind of change who she was as a person. And the way she talked about it was like, life is gonna give you challenges, and you either get to decide that you're gonna give up or you're gonna keep pushing through as long as you can.
All right.
And so eventually, like at least in my village, we started to kind of get some acceptance of like some of the werewolves that had proven themselves to not be assholes.
Well, you ready to get those crystals?
All right, yeah, let's go.
The only stories I can think of aren't happy at the moment.
So what do the crystals look like in the rock?
They're just gemstones. A red one, a blue one, and a green one.
Again, they look expensive. That's the only reason I want them.
And they give off a faint glow. Nothing to like light up the room, just like show their presence.
So
All right.
let's do this.
Does it look like they're easy? Does it look like they're solidly in there?
They seem pretty solid. They're about 30 feet up from that point.
All right. Here, can I see some of those pitons?
Yeah. Here's 15.
Whatever.
Do you have
so,
rope?
I believe I do actually. I have
There
50, 50 feet of hempen rope.
Okay.
Although, I guess this is also going to be like climbing almost upside down. So this is going to be he's basically going to put pitons anywhere he can, so that if he does fall off, he's swinging and not, just falling straight down.
And use just like mage hand and battle.
Wait, oh, I feel stupid now. He's gonna try and mage hand them out.
They don't seem. Well, make a strength check. I think it would just be a straight D20 with a mage hand.
Unless you're allowed to take
So that was a 6. I forgot to take off advantage.
7 actually.
Well, no, but you said strength, and I have a -1 to strength.
It's a mage hand. They're just doing a straight D20. The mage hand doesn't seem like it can like get its fingers around the gem to like pull it out.
I use it to put the python in and
All right.
climb up.
You know what? I'm gonna try. Can I firebolt like the stone around them?
Well, we tried that.
Gonna try it anyway.
It would just leave scorch marks.
All right. Climbing. Putting pitons in everywhere I can.
Make a athletics check with advantage.
The good news is I'm proficient in athletics. The bad news is it's strength and therefore athletics.
I'll inspire you.
Do you want to add your inspiration? It's a D8.
Yeah, I don't trust that. 17.
17.
I got it.
You make it to the gems. And you're hanging upside down.
This is
I'm
fine.
standing.
And do I have like a python holding me up next to the gems?
Oh, DM. I am standing beneath him with my bag of holding open.
Connor,
If he
Connor,
falls, it's just gonna fall into the bag of holding.
please don't put Sparky in the bag of holding. Connor, can you grab the other end of the rope and just make sure there's a bit of tension on it?
Kula, please help.
Yeah, that would help too. And then
What do you need me to do?
just
Pull on the rope.
make sure
Oh.
that like if I fall, you keep the rope from like just sliding through the pitons and like hold it.
Okay. So we'll just hold the rope.
Okay.
Uh,
Now Sparky.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess that Tula does not know proper like climbing diction, but whatever. Acceptable casualties. He's just gonna, try and see if there's a way to dislodge them up there.
Kula knows enough to pull you up. Knows enough that she can pull you up into the ceiling if you wanted to.
Yeah, I mean honestly, she's probably just got the strength given her size, to just brute force hold his ass there.
Are you using any tools or just your hands?
Pittons
Um,
typically are only carried in the climber's kit. There's going to be a small hammer. That's what you put the pittons in.
Let's see. So, food, water skin, and rope.
I just realized something. Sparky, do you have a bag of holding?
Yes.
If you fall into Connor's bag of holding,
Oh God! I
Uh,
put it away.
God, can we not? All right. So you know what? I'm gonna take one of the. Do I have 2 bone daggers? Yeah, those are easy enough that I can get away with just destroying one if it does. But I'm gonna try and use those and hang from the rope with Tula holding it up.
now I wish I didn't say anything.
You evil man.
And then well, no, first he's gonna be like, "Hey, Tula, can you hold me up here?"
And
He's basically gonna hold on until like it feels like he's being held up more or by Tula alone. Like he's not gonna trust it until he can literally
I'm gonna
hand
say
holds.
you're confident you're securely on the ceiling.
All right, and then he's gonna set his feet in and hold the bone dagger in one hand and the Peyton hammer in the other, and just kind of try and chip away at it around it to try and get him out.
I'm gonna say make a sleight of hand check.
Oh, so you mean I win? 28.
And with the lightest taps ever, it just slides out of place and lands in Connor's hands.
Oh, I
Is
thought it was
that-
gonna land on one of us.
Is that
For a
just
second.
one or like
That
multiple?
was the red one.
All right.
So just
Does it look like a real ruby? Or like a red sapphire? Something of value?
It's like
He's a dwarf, you would know.
as you hold it, it looks like a how do I describe it? Basically the Sims thing.
it's a plumb bob.
So it's cut.
It seems very smooth, yes.
But like, can I tell what type of gem it is?
Make a Arcana check. This would be a ruby, yes.
Fuck. Yes.
You can
I put
definitely
it-
sense there's some magic with this.
And I put it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Surprise! It was a
I
gem-shaped bag of
feel
holding.
like he would just know from being a dwarf that it's a ruby. I think the magic part is.
No, it could easily be a red sapphire. Just because I'm part dwarf doesn't make me a gem expert.
The Arcana check was more for like telling if it was magic or not.
To the green one next.
So Sparky is now going to try and pick out the green gem.
Another sleight of hand.
So in other words, I win. Fuck.
Nope.
Why
Doesn't seem like you
Jinx
win.
yourself?
Because I have a fucking +10, okay?
And ones exist. What
Alright.
happened to the green one?
So you jam into the rock next to it, and it falls into the mud below.
Can I try and find it?
Make a investigation check.
I'm using my adrenaline.
So the D6.
God damn it.
Could I assist?
Yeah.
I'll assist. Do that with advantage.
Do I find it?
No, you have to roll with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Just make another investigation check. 21. It's very muddy, and you're basically feeling around with your hands now, but you managed to pull out something solid.
I'll use the cleansing stone on it.
Okay.
Is it the green gem?
Yep.
Is it an emerald?
It is. And it has the same sort of magic aura that the last one had.
Alright, sapphire turn.
And Sparky, make your last sleight of hand check.
16.
This one, it's slippery. You jam it into the rock next to it. It just slips out of place.
Can I try and catch it?
Sparky, you had your hand on it for a second. That slips out of your hand. Connor, make a sleight of
Can I
hand
grab
check.
it with a mage hand?
You
Let's
can
make a contest. See who can grab it first.
I'm gonna
Uh,
try to
Not
grab it.
me.
make a sleight of hand check with your mage hand. So it's just a d20.
Actually, I think with legitimate, he's able to add a skill.
Oh, so just
Uh,
normal sleight of hand.
Let me
Yeah.
just check mage hand liquor domain.
Yeah. The thing allows for a lot of shit.
I mean, you're electric.
Still. Alright. Well, I mean, it allows me to pick locks and, snag objects from containers, and that are being carried and stow things and stuff.
Let's
But
just say
these are
make
all-
a sleight of hand check.
13.
It goes from. It slips out of Sparky's actual hand into Connor's hand, slips out of that, bounces off Bjarn's. It seems to roll off the invisible mage hand and into the mud.
Ah,
I start looking for it.
Make another investigation
gonna
check.
try help.
Advantage, Tula?
Yeah, I'm
Sure.
gonna try help as well.
Or I guess Bernard give Connor advantage. Yep, that actually is probably good.
You're lucky enough to see where it landed.
It's a sapphire.
Yep.
How much would each of these gems go for?
Hmm. I'm gonna
I
say
think technically this is an insight check.
I don't know. There's no appraiser skill in this game.
Again, I
And-
think it's insight.
I would
Unless we
say
have like gems.
Arcana, but you can do insight. Since
I mean,
they're
if we had
in
gem-
magical nature.
I'll
Sure.
go Arcana.
Let me see. Want to see if there's actually gemstone prices.
There is, but like it's a bag of gems, not individual gems, if I recall. It's in the DMG.
I'm gonna say they're 500 each.
Bet I can sell that at an increase in the city.
Gemstones are actually pretty common in the city.
You'd
Bet
probably
I
be
can.
better holding on to that till we get somewhere
Alright.
away from the mountains of Onyxia.
We
Well,
need these in order to actually stop the water right now, though.
I'm gonna identify them later. Perhaps that will increase that price. There is actually something I want to buy at the city, but I'm gonna leave it as a surprise. Come on, guys.
Don't we need to stop the water?
Water,
Uh,
stop.
The water is stopped.
Oh,
I
I'm just
broke the door.
I've kind of been spacing out, but I'm sorry about that, guys. I've been trying to focus on something for a second.
Yeah, I mean, I've been spacing out too, but that's
It's
fine.
getting late.
Well, it's not because it's getting late. It's just because I've been trying to figure something out for a second.
And so, in the distance, are you like heading over these bodies?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I was about to start unpacking the dirt, but if something's about to happen,
as you begin to do that, you hear the sound of metal doors closing and opening.
Where?
Uh, South.
So
Somewhere.
past the body?
Yes.
Fucking hell. Okay.
And that's where we're gonna end the session.
okay.
And I'm assuming we pulled the Pythons.
Yeah, you got all your stuff back.
Alright. Before that entire interaction actually happens for a second, I'm going to quickly ask Connor, just kind of like, I'm sorry, I kind of blanked out. What were you trying to say to me when I was trying to tell the story? I didn't really catch up on that.
About that. I have no idea what you mean.
You were talking to me after I had told you about the whaling story. I was just wondering what you had
Oh,
said afterwards.
I had asked if you had something you'd like to die for, something you'd be willing to die for. Something, someone.
I mean, of course. Why wouldn't I?
What is it?
Well, first off, it's you guys, of course. I mean, after a while, all of you have lately kind of helped me out a bit, fortunately. Um, and then just another group as well, my actual family that I know. I mean, you have, of course, not heard of them, oddly enough, but I mean, they really are nice people, and at one point, we were all kind of betrayed, and just because of that, I mean, we grew even stronger through that. I mean, would you die for somebody? Well,
So,
actually, no, I kind of know the answer already. But I mean, more than what you've already said.
yeah. Though there might be another coming up, I don't know. things are getting complicated.
Tell me about it.
Well,
We should get moving, Ramal.
Right. I do want to actually say one more thing.
Aye.
Just don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
He puts his right hand behind your head. That ship's sailed when you attacked Cyrus. And he'll walk away.
Does anyone else want to do anything?
I don't know, Sparky's just kind of vibing.
Well, I'll see what XP you got. Through this pile of bodies that you've collected.
Yeah. It's...
Kill, kill, kill! Die, die, die!
So I've been thinking, guys, if I'm gonna save enough money to buy a +1 animated shield.
that could be fun.
It's fucking expensive, but I feel like it'd be a good investment.
I forget if I actually used my last ASI.
That's a horrible thing to forget.
I know. Because if I didn't, I know a feat that I want.
Do you know your do
Yeah.
you have your creation notes?
I usually, a good thing to do is like have the original stats and the health you rolled each time.
Wait,
saved.
Yeah.
I found an idea. So where you rolled for that stuff in Sacred D4, right?
I think it was in Roll20.
I rolled it all in Roll20.
I believe I rolled all mine roll 20 as well.
Alright, I'm just gonna go up to the beginning of our Discord messages.
I think it's safe to assume you did.
Except I don't know if I did.
Wait one moment.
Because I was also debating whether or not I wanted to go ahead and get a feat.
I'm thinking about taking a feat, the Shield Master feat, because I can add my shield bonus to dex saves, and I feel like that'd be smart, especially as an upfront fighter. And you know, if I get an animated shield, that's just a badass item. So, like animated shield, boom, two, and you know, if I have an animated shield, I can two-hand my sword, so I have higher damage. So the bad news is I need 700 platinum.
We get animated armor for us.
Well,
Like, can you buy animated armor and then have to have it like soulbound to you, or
I think animated armor is a thing.
it is a thing, but I mean, I just don't know if it's like always considered an enemy. It's like the dead soul of a person, or if it's actually
Pretty sure
like
it's
a
a monster.
soulbound. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, could you use the monster traits and then after that just have it as a as like a sellable item in a sense, to where somebody could make animated
Here's the thing.
armor and then
Here's the thing.
soulbound it.
It's an unaligned construct.
You would have to
Mhm.
make it in a command. You would
Yeah,
command
like
it.
this.
Yeah.
I would have to have this thing bound to me. I don't know if I'd have to make it. I might.
Mhm.
I feel like that's not as helpful as we think it might be.
Wait, okay, but if you bound it to you and then after
It's
that had it,
cool.
no, I'm saying like if you bound it to you and then after that basically have it act as your protector in a sense, to where it wouldn't really be fighting, but it would just kind of be acting as a different kind of shield
Well, I mean,
or
I
something that
think
would
an
carry attacks.
animated shield would do just as fine.
I
Mhm.
feel like if you had animated armor and you spoke like a command word or something, it would just just unequip you from it.
Assuming direct control.
No, it would just like come off of you and fight as an ally next to you.
See, here's the thing. You don't. That's not how armor works.
I mean, if you really want something like,
I meant as
It
one of
means-
the options.
Oh my god. Could you imagine? Bear with me. You get an animated armor, and you trap someone in it, and you force them to kill people. Like as a villain.
Have the animated armor have spikes in it,
No,
so where
like, it doesn't harm the person in the armor.
oh
It just controls the person in the armor and like kills people per
oh
the controller's commands.
That's a very neat character concept that I'm stealing right now.
Oh no, this is not a character concept. This is a villain weapon.
well
This
I
is,
was just saying
this is
like what if
something you can use to utterly destroy a party.
yeah
Just think about it. You're playing the noble paladin. You get kidnapped and you're forced to go through that.
hmm.
How long before you go fucking insane?
Probably not too long.
Especially if it's innocents or worse, people you know. Like
Yeah.
the evil emperor or the evil mage's executioner is just a fucking hero that tried to kill him. That is locked within.
It's when a lawful good doesn't feel like a lawful good anymore.
Exactly. It's like if someone hacked Iron Man's armor and made him a terrorist.
You know, it'll be another painful way, actually, because if I'm correct, there is a high abundance of nerves in your feet, like more than in your arms or in your legs or in your hands.
I think you're right about that.
What if you actually just decide to have like the shoes, and this is going back to the whole idea of kind of like placing spikes actually in the armor instead of outside? What if you just place the spikes to where it would just latch onto the feet, and then everything else was normal, and then you also had them do the exact same thing as well, so then there would be an intense amount of pain, and also be
Well,
attacking
see,
other
the
people.
pain's useless. The pain is just that's nothing. That's cruelty.
Yeah, exactly. It's cruelty,
But
with
like,
even more cruelty.
here's the thing. That could lead to death. Like eventually those spikes could end up killing him, or he could use them to kill himself. If that armor is explicitly designed to make him fucking untouchable,
Well, yeah,
he
but I
has
mean, like,
to
if the
live
armor.
with it forever.
Yeah, until his death, I guess. But then that means that the
Why?
animated armor would also have to feed him.
Yeah. Nothing stopping it from feeding him.
What about him from pooping?
I mean, it could just fall out the bottom.
I mean, certain aspects could be taken care of. Like, so you
Mhm.
do know it's possible to shit full plate. Like, there isn't an ass plate preventing it.
Well, I mean, it depends on the quality of your full plate.
No, it depends on if your full plate was designed by an idiot.
I mean, that's a distinct possibility.
As someone
Wait.
who's studied armor extensively, there's one suit of armor that exists that has that, and it was made for an idiot that the armor smith couldn't say no to, and it was used twice, and it ended up nearly killing the user.
Acceptable.
Not because he nearly shit himself, because when he fell off his horse, it fucking broke him.
Mm.
He had to get beaten in the chest to get back to life. And guess who that person was?
The royalty?
King Henry VIII,
Mm. So it was royalty.
otherwise known as King Henry the Fat Fuck. Nah, he's actually called the Heretic King, but
All right. So I'm doing some math here, and it looks like, uh, so it was Dex +2, Wiz +1, right, for Procyon?
What?
Dex +2, Wiz +1.
It
For
was
racial
the
ASI.
tabaxi thing, but instead of it was wisdom.
All right.
oh, I can say this now. Beyond, did you ever check your DMs?
Yes, I did.
Did that turn up anything?
So
Uh,
I found the original roll.
Just handle that through DMs, dude. I'm super
Okay.
curious.
yeah.
And I hope that wasn't too out of line.
Nope, it's not. It's not outline.
Yeah, I use both things as ASI because I'm 4 points short of on this roll than
Yeah,
from my current stats.
here's the thing with the ASIs currently. I honestly have no clue if I should take them because looking at my attributes, I have 20 charisma, 18 intelligence. My strength is null and void because I have gauntlets of ogre power. Like the one thing that I would increase would be my dex. Here's the thing with that. I would get more of a benefit if I take Shield Master and get a better shield. Like if think about it, I could go to town, buy like a level 3 shield. I think I can afford it, and that I'd be golden.
I mean, I really don't think your color's gonna change just based off of what.
Don't be like that. You know what I mean. I mean, my con could be higher, but at the same time, I'm not really worried about that. You know, if I go Dex, I get more out of it than I do my con, and I don't need high wisdom.
Yeah, you've got Sparky to be wise for you with his 18 and Wiz.
It's not only that, Connor is young and inexperienced about the world, so why would he have high wisdom?
On Sparky's side, I do have an explanation why he does have good wisdom, though. like just the druidic nature of his power, and his people naturally are like really they're tribal woods people. They teach that shit from a young age.
So here's an honest question. Do you guys know of an item like Gauntlets of Ogre Strength for Khan?
It's the
Amulet of
Amulet of Health.
Amulet of Health?
Yeah.
I need to check a few things. I am attuned to one thing.
Theoretically, you could save up to it, but it's a very rare item.
So, if I got an animated shield and an Amulet of Health, I would be fucking golden. And really, I only need the shield and the shield master feat. I think I know what I'm doing, guys. When is my next ASI?
Well, I want to say it's at level 12.
Yeah, it's at level 12.
Yeah, that's a while.
It's a very long while. While I wait, I'm just gonna be saving up money.
I mean, I know in a home game that I'm meeting people in real life for, the DM has this thing where like if if your character is focusing on a certain type of combat and they do that a lot, you can like at DM discretion potentially get a feat that fits that combat.
Well, I mean that's completely up to
Well,
Silent.
yeah, and that's of course GM options.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bring that up because I don't want him to think that I'm trying to
Power game.
essentially trying to like guilt him into giving me shit.
I mean, if you want
Jokes on you, I have no shame.
if you want like a plan for your character or something further down the line, you can just tell me.
I mean, and this is kind of it. Animated shield. It doesn't even need to be a +1 animated shield. I just need an animated shield because I think that would benefit me drastically. Which, by the way I am kind of mathing together how expensive L +1 animated shield is I take animated shield and I add the value of a +1 shield. I'm just adding the two items together monetarily.
Animated shields are a very rare to legendary item, if I remember correctly, so the price is going to be significant.
They're 7,000.
Oh, no, that's not. That's
Well, 7,000 gold. So, like, were I to buy a level 3 animated shield, which is never gonna fucking happen, it would be 27,000 gold. But here's the thing. I only need base or +1. I don't need anything else.
By the way, the XP you got is 1,500.
Thank you very kindly. I will do that in a moment. Let me find animated shield. I can't.
I can probably find it pretty easily.
Well, I'm at the list. I just need to look close.
Just to make sure we're at like 38,000, some odd, right?
Should be 37.5.
Oh, 37.5, okay.
But you might have more than me. I'm at 37.5.
Well, wait, aren't we all equal though?
I
Yeah.
have no idea.
You're all equal.
Yeah. Wait, Sparky, what do you have?
For
Experience points.
37.5k.
Okay. Yeah, I just accidentally added 500 then. I'm correct.
Hey, if you want to give me 500, I'll totally take it. Nah, I'm just messing.
I don't know if that's how it works, but okay.
So you're looking for animated shield.
Yes.
So when you speak the command word, it animates.
Oh, I know how it works. I'm trying to double check its value.
It's a very rare item. So
Yeah,
pretty expensive.
I'm at a list with all of the values.
Oh, those things are never accurate.
It's the website you sent me for the adamantine plate.
Regrettably, I must bid you all adieu, as there are conversations that must be had in the real world, however terrible such things may be.
Yeah, I'm having real world trouble too.
Yeah. I hope your stuff sorts out, man.
You know what? So do I. There's shit I want to do, and I'm being screwed out of it.
Well, good night, everyone.
Animated shield 6,000.
Yeah.
So a +1 would be 7 because a +1 shield is 1,000. Is that decent math, or is that completely upset?
I can look at it later.
Yeah, we have several levels before I actually commit.
Good night.
You know.
Good night.